I'm checking in on them, knowing it's a child missing. Another wild killing, giving you that nine feeling. Hope it ain't your people, no, it's not the children. We fighting in the streets, going in the building. It's hundreds on me right now, I can send them up. Rather invest in something smart, get my fingers up, get my jiggers up. I met her at 4, what? That metaphor stuff, I'm crazy ass something stuff. Now you glued on me, old school.
Hey y'all, I am the Real Cookie STL, and you are checking in with Cookie. What is up? What is up? Hey, so you know I don't do this alone, so you know we got in the house everybody's favorite, Mr. Rip James.
I love when she do that. Yo,
Oh my God.
he's the one and only, baby. Look at this motherfucker. Here he start already. Here he go. He ran over there to get to the mic. He couldn't wait. He ran. That just sound fast. This white man ran.
Since last week, bro. I remember that.
They say white man can't jump. He sure ran fast as a motherfucker.
Shit, you ever seen a white man chased by the police? I'm sure you watch Cops.
Oh my Lord, here we go.
Hey, you know what's funny about white dudes on Cops though? Every time they run for the police, right? They're either wearing no shirt or a wife beater with stains all over it and shit.
That's true. Hey, you know what? You know something happened to me in school. You know I used to run track. You know what my coach told me, you guys?
What?
I want you to run like the police are chasing you. Run, nigga. Basically said run, nigga. Like run. I'm like, what the fuck? That's good at. Okay, okay.
But you understood what he said.
I know exactly what he said.
Damn, that's a badass coach.
Definitely.
That's all right, coach. Love you. Get the fuck out of here,
I would have
man.
given that coach a hug.
You made me better.
I've excelled to what I thought I couldn't before.
Right. Definitely.
We're waiting for Miss Bars at the moment she's en route. Everybody's kind of miscombobulated because of the holidays and such.
I know. Did you guys have a good holiday?
Oh,
I ate so much damn food.
I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh my
It
God.
was fire.
It was just me and my lady.
No turkey though.
That was it. I didn't go do the family thing, actually, because the kiddo went with her mom, and my mom was like, fuck Thanksgiving, I don't care. And everybody else was like the same way, so I was like, well, fuck that. I'm going to make me a big-ass turkey and a shit ton of food. And I was a fat boy. I'm still a fat. Man, we have so much damn turkey, it's terrible. I know by the time Christmas comes around, I'm going to be like, fuck turkey. I don't ever want to see turkey again.
Oh yeah, turkey is definitely out of the question for Christmas. So I'm thinking maybe like, I don't know, what I really want to have is like one of those seafood, what do they call them, mukbangs, where you just like eat
Seafood.
sloppily a lot of like lobster and shrimp
I know what you're
and
talking about,
crab and
Bet you have a big ass platter in front of you. You just go ham.
yeah, but you know, some people in my family are allergic to shellfish, so that doesn't work.
What tacos?
Well, something different. I'm not opposed to tacos.
On Christmas, tacos fire.
I'm not opposed to tacos. I also thought about doing a fish fry.
Ooh, can't go wrong with fish.
I mean, you can't. You know, like getting some nice whiting and making some spaghetti and making
Spaghetti
some
always
homemade coleslaw.
Do you put hamburger in your spaghetti?
Well, okay,
Or
so
Italian sausage?
So here's the thing.
I do sausage.
I put both of those
bet
in
you
my
do.
spaghetti
Yeah.
when my spaghetti is
I'm a
going
fat
to
white
be a
boy.
meal, right?
Uh-huh.
But when my spaghetti is going to be a side to a meat or a fish,
Uh-huh.
only to a fish really. I don't put meat in it because like you know, you're already eating fish.
Get my meat in my. I just don't want no damn red noodles.
And then it's like it's like
So okay. So I know a lot of people
don't
make
really
they,
go with fish.
a lot
like
of people make their
that.
spaghetti with just the noodles. You put it in your plate, and you throw the sauce on top of it. Okay, that's okay. It's you know.
Bro, I gotta tell you a story about spaghetti once, bro. You're gonna like this. So I was like 27, 28, and I was dating this girl, right? And she says, we've been dating for like, I don't know, a couple months at a time. And she says, I want you to come over. I'm gonna make you dinner. I said, oh, okay, snap. I'm cool with that.
Could she cook?
I'm getting that. So,
See now,
Hold
you
up.
know what? I have a feeling this story is gonna go left real quick.
oh
but
man,
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
It is. It is.
I already know.
Your intuition was correct. So I get there and she says, "Oh, I've got some hors d'oeuvres," and it was like some fried bologna on a cracker with like a fucking toothpick through it, and I'm like, "Okay,
Say what? Hold on.
I'm not even kidding. It was like little pieces of fried bologna. on a cracker with a toothpick. I'm not even making this shit up, bro. I was like, she bitch didn't even get no cheese. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. So then she says, oh, don't worry, I got some cheese and broccoli. I said, oh, there's the cheese. Like, I'm thinking, hell yeah. And then she gives me this bowl of cheese and broccoli. And I was like, wait a minute. And I looked at it and I said, the cheese looks fucked up or something. Something's wrong with that cheese, man. And I looked at it and I tasted it. I said, what the fuck? Is this some macaroni and cheese you put in this shit? And she says, yeah, I saved it out of the box.
Hey, man. Hey, you got to improvise in life, man.
Okay.
Survive,
all right. I can overlook this shit.
Okay, so what do you mean by I'm lost?
Okay, so you know the cheese powder that comes in a mac and cheese box for like 25 cents?
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, you're talking about the powder?
Yeah,
the
she
powder.
put the powder with some water on some broccoli.
That's gangster.
And then put it in the microwave.
That's gangster. That's fucking gangster.
So then she's
like, how is that even the right consistency?
It's not. I looked at it and I said, I didn't want to be rude, so I tried it and I was like, ugh.
It wasn't good? It wasn't a little bit good?
No, it wasn't even a little bit good. I was like,
no salt?
This is so salty, I couldn't eat it. It was too salty. It was just too much. Damn, so I was like, all right.
She fucked
then she brought the spaghetti out, bro. And this is by far the worst shit I ever had in my whole life. So she put like half a container of oregano, like the little 99-cent oregano seasoning containers. She poured like half the fucking container in there, which is like way too fucking much. That's my bad. Phone. And she put ketchup as the sauce. And then threw chili powder in the ketchup.
Powder?
I know.
Fuck.
And
my God.
And then she adds like a whole like cup of sugar.
That bitch need cooking class to the fucking 10th power.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Because I'm so confused, and I didn't even eat it. I said, look, this has been cool and all, but I think I need to cook us dinner because I can't eat this, man. Like, I don't know if you can eat this. If you're eating this, I feel horrible for you. Like,
noodles.
She got hella mad, and then she threw a whole plate of that nasty ass ketchup spaghetti at me and shit, and kicked me out of her house. And that was the last time I saw that girl.
I'm sorry. Did you say that she threw a whole lot of the
ketchup spaghetti? Yes, ma'am.
Ketchup spaghetti. I seen, but I would. Ketchup spaghetti.
Well, I wear all black, so the next day after I wash my clothes, I realized this shit is like acidic. It left like crazy ass marks all over my clothes. She straight ruined my clothes. I was like, wow. Just because she can't cook.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll do that. Yeah.
We just gonna reposition just a little bit because
move around.
We didn't really move around.
Hey, look, there's a
Rip
taller
James,
seat
bitch.
for you, Rip James.
Yeah, you guys have got to see Rip James's new.
I gotta get a wrap it up box now.
Okay, so definitely you guys have got to see this.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
That is his tagline. That is it's a light box and it says Rip James bitch. That's exactly what it says. Rip James. A shameless reference to.
She said a shameless.
A shameless reference to the Chappelle Show, but actually, we're going to say instead that it is a nod to the greatness of that comedic genius, which is exactly what it is.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely it is. We have Captain Jack with us this evening. Hey, Captain Jack.
Aye.
Let me turn the people. We got Rip Skit live. So we got so much going on, you guys. We are streaming on Live Me.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm about to go Live Me myself.
Actually, it'll be going like now.
Can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
can hear you.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Everybody can hear everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody can hear everybody. Rip Skit, thank you so much. Okay, so there's Captain Jack. Say hey, Captain Jack.
Hey, what's happening? Having a good time here on the station.
Got
all kinds of goodies, and she brought food galore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, them sandwiches fire as fuck. I had to take my tomato off. I don't eat no damn tomato.
Man,
when I was little, I used to eat them raw.
I love
tomatoes
tomatoes.
with salt with my grandma. Now,
that's what I do.
You can't force me to eat tomato.
Got a little rum over there, but right now I think everybody. Oh, okay. Well, I spoke too soon. Rip is evidently going to have a cocktail.
Baby.
Yeah, and I am going to, as I normally do, I am going to continue to drink my ginger ale and be real happy about that. So, let's see. What are some crazy things? I didn't really have a chance to really get into my gossip and blogs like I really wanted to.
I got somebody we can talk about.
Up to snuff.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling that good.
I'm glad you feel a little better.
But I feel terrific.
Amen.
Thank God
Hallelujah.
for medicine.
Praise God.
Modern
God.
medicine and old-fashioned medicine. Absolutely. So I'm here today, and I at the insistence of my beloved business partner, I decided I would go ahead because it was ridiculous yesterday. I couldn't even walk. And so finally, I decided, okay, it hurts enough. I guess I can't walk this off after 4 days.
Yeah, when I talked to you yesterday, you sounded like you were in a bunch of pain.
That's what she said.
Man.
Yeah,
she couldn't work for 4 days after I got to it.
Okay, now let's not confuse the people. She is not me.
Not Pam.
It's not the real cookie, not at all. The she is not me. The she is a whole other entity. Let's just clear that up right now.
All right, damn.
But I just want to make super clear
like that.
She is not me. It's a whole other entity. It is not me.
Girl, it's not my.
Hey, want to holler at Ernest Jackson. Thank you so much for joining. And I see my cousin out there, Dwayne T. Best. What's up, Dwayne T. Best? I see you out there in Facebook land. Woo-woo. You know what? This is like one of the first times my family just snuck up on me. Hey, yo. So like I said, we're doing everything. So we're on Facebook Live. We're on Live Me. We're doing
I'm going Live Me right now.
All kinds of crazy stuff. Now, we don't have a guest today. We're just going to kind of freeform it. We're going to play. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm here.
We've got some great music. And I will figure out some way to get to my playlist. Because I know that we've got, I don't remember what order exactly. And you guys, because I have all my stuff tied up right now, I can't, I can't see what it is. But the playlist is definitely, it is posted both I think on Instagram and on Facebook. On the FEM FM page. But I know we have some great artists on it. We've got Asia Berlin on it. We've got Anaya Sunshine on it. We've got LL Manny on it. We've got Bates on it. We've got Lily LaShawn on it. We've got and the rest will come to me. We've got a whole bunch of great artists on there today. So definitely, it's another all-female playlist. Y'all.
Wow.
All-female playlist. Only on FEM FM. Hey, Dina, long time no see. Thank you for joining. Got to talk to everybody, y'all. It's my Facebook Live fam. Hey over here and hey over there and hey down here, Got to make sure we multitask and keep everything.
Multitask.
I mean, so did you guys have did we ever talk about this?
What that?
Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? What did you do? Did we talk among ourselves about this?
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah, we talked a little about it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I ate pretty good. Watch some movies, you know what I'm saying? Roll a little bit of music.
I just want to know one thing right now in the hip-hop industry, and only one thing. Has Kanye West lost his motherfucking mind?
Nah, get off Kanye. Get off Kanye.
No. Did you see them Super Crocs?
Can we talk about some problem? Can we talk about the new?
Come on, bro. Did you see them?
Can we talk about the new Fabulous?
Voltron on your feet.
Can we talk about the new Fabulous?
Can we talk about my Thanksgiving?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So my Thanksgiving was because we're gonna get up off of Kanye because we don't know. We don't know. We don't want to be ticking off somebody that's got a special pipeline to God. This is not the time in life to do that.
And I need that feature from him, man. I need that.
Absolutely. I still need that interview.
You talking about a feature from... Man, you are like 10 years too late.
He is still a musical genius. This guy.
I agree with that.
Didn't his gospel album go diamond?
Yeah, he's a hater.
Look, I'm not saying shit about his music. That I don't have an issue with. It's
talking about him.
No, not him. His fucking clothes.
Okay, his clothes is weird.
Look, man, I'm talking about these shoes. Did you see the shoes he put up? That's what I'm talking about. They're like Super Crocs. They look like Voltron on your feet and shit. I was like, what the hell is that? Is that a transformer you put on your foot?
Look,
he won like $3,000
this
for
shit
these
is a little bit of
shoes.
string.
Okay, so
was
now,
like,
but
whoa.
understand, at the end of the day, who is it? It's like Adidas that's underwriting all of that.
Yeah, and
So
I'm like, Adidas, yo.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
You getting that check, though.
I ain't
Getting
mad
that
either,
bag.
but man, I'm gonna be writing a lot of jokes this year.
So anyway, back to my Thanksgiving, yo. Okay, so thank you. I spent Thanksgiving with my family, all of my extended family. We all gathered at my cousin Dwayne's house, and at the end of dinner, we had this marvelous food. And at the end of dinner, like, he pulls out this humongous Jenga.
Oh wow, like the giant Jengas.
It's a giant Jenga.
Those are awesome.
Now, the reason I was afraid to play, in addition to the fact that, you know, I was kind of broke down, is that I had a fear of one of those wooden blocks hitting me on my head at just the angle to tilt my beautiful hairdo askew. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
We do.
And, you know, unfortunately, I did not have my wig tightening crew with me. So I had to play it safe and, you know, just sit back and film the game. But it was hilarious. It was also my cousin Ebony's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Eb.
Happy birthday.
And so it was just a really grand time. But the Jenga game was hilarious. I mean, when I tell you, they literally decimated the. I'm gonna post some stuff maybe on my Instagram.
I want to see, yeah.
Cause it was so hilarious. It was so cute. It was like the best time ever, best food ever. Got to see friends and family from everywhere. It was just a great day, and I was really thankful to be able to get up and go, because for a while it didn't seem like that was going to happen, but I was extremely thankful to be where I was at.
Well, that's awesome.
Dope.
Glad you had a good Thanksgiving.
I did. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I did.
That's what it's all about, being thankful.
Absolutely. Hey, I see all y'all out there.
What up, motherfuckers?
On Facebook Land. Hey, y'all. Thank you for joining. So, like I said, we have some really great music. We don't have a guest today. We're not going to have guests all the time, you know, because sometimes we want to just let you guys know who we are and you know, kind of chill with you guys and kind of just talk among ourselves, and so that you can know the level of just crazy that I have to deal with each and every week. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, I look at it this way. I'm your fill-in guest for the day. Ta-da!
You are. Captain Jack is our fill-in guest for the day.
No,
hey, I'm
Nick.
an entertainer and comedian. You know, I'm a good fill-in guest, you know?
He actually is. He's a very good fill-in
I used to
guest.
fill in on that guy's show back in the day, remember? That's how I got started.
Hell yeah.
And they're
Yes.
like, what is up with this no-neck having white boy? He's actually funny.
Yeah.
And we've been
he
kicking
is.
it ever since.
Yep, that's a true story.
The
Yo,
Rip
man.
James experience was an experience, was it not?
Oh, yes,
that was
it
a lot of
was.
fun.
I
Yes.
think everybody kind of got their start on the Rip James experience in one way or another. Now, my actual broadcast debut happened on Keezy B's show, but it kind of happened on the Rip James experience as well, because it was actually Rip who invited me down to the studio. I was talking smack on the live, you know, trying to be interactive and support. And he's like, well, you talking all this smack, come on down. I came down, I got on the air, and then it's like, kind of like the rest is history.
Facts, true story, baby. True story,
story.
baby. Now, I don't like to toot my own horn, my own ass, and none of that bullshit like that, but I am
Don't
one
you
of the first
believe it?
artists
Yes,
in
he
St.
does.
Louis to have a podcast, man, and open up doors for other artists and play
Absolutely
local artists
you
from all over
were.
the world, man. So,
Absolutely you were.
and I thank God for those who, you know.
And I was the engineer on that
Show
show.
them.
Actually, Captain Jack was the engineer on both my show for
Ye-
quite a while,
Yeah.
and on
Jack
the
a
Rip
beast.
James experience. He's
Yep.
a beast, and we're really glad that he's back with us again.
I did, was it, I can't remember what was the comedian show that had the smiley face? I can't remember his name. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly.
That guy used to crack me up.
Yeah.
I love that dude.
Joey Crack?
Not Joey Crack. It was the other guy.
He's another dude,
Oh,
though.
man, I can't
By the
remember.
way,
He was
I know a
hilarious.
secret.
I think I do too.
I heard a secret too.
I heard a grapevine.
But man, we did Keezy B, we did Rip James, we did Replicon Radio, then I did my own show, we did your show for FEM FM originally.
And what was
Shout out
one
my
I
Lamy
sh-
fam.
That was
That was
Replicon.
Replicon.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I've been doing this now for close to 7-8 years now.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
been a
been
long
Shit,
time.
son.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, man. Hey, damn, when I moved back home.
It's like I left production as far as a producer. It was like, radio's way more fun. And they're like, you're not going to get paid anywhere close to the same. I was like, I don't care.
I never thought I would do radio.
I can't keep doing country and rock bands that suck. This is make me want to
Well,
hurt people.
I actually, when I tell you radio was such, I mean, you guys just heard radio was such a fluke and an accident for me. But it really wasn't, because it's actually become my mission, because this is the way that I get to give a voice to female emerging artists who a lot of times don't get the same opportunities for airplay.
This is very true.
For paid airplay, as a matter of fact.
Y'all heard that? What you say?
Paid airplay.
Ooh!
Paid airplay.
Now,
yes.
to you female artists out there that might not be hip to the game on some of these levels, I'm going to tell you 2 tips right now that you need to know so you can make money on your music.
Absolutely.
First and foremost, you need to go register your music.
That is without a doubt.
And you register through ASCAP and BMI so you can get paid when other people play your music.
Make sure your name is yours.
And make sure the name is yours, exactly. And make sure all the entitlements are yours. And make sure that you have a trademark to your brand so no one can steal it.
And absolutely, and for that, you definitely need to see our friends at M&J Media. That is run by my good friend, our good friend, Monica Nettles Johnson, and that is her thing. Helping artists trademark their brands,
right,
register correctly their music, and get their LLC started. You guys, she is on Facebook, Monica Nettles Johnson, MNJ Media. That is what she does.
Also, if you can't, if their rate might be a little higher for you and it's out of your range, you can also contact me directly through the show at any time. I also handle that as well. We do publishing, we do trademarking, we do copywriting, any of your needs that you need as an artist to make sure you are registered, not just registered with ASCAP and BMI, but also registered with TuneCore, which is very, very important. You want to make sure all your ducks are in a row before you start trying to sell an album and promote it to, say, movie producers and people who might put it on commercials, etc., etc., etc. So before you start your promotion and your marketing for your brand, make sure you have all your ducks in a row beforehand, because someone could just come along and take it from you.
And you can't do shit.
Right. So don't let that happen to yourself. I've seen that a lot.
Yeah,
and I've seen it on the
actually
increase
happens
lately.
to a lot of local artists here.
And women especially. Protect
Definitely.
yourselves.
Definitely.
Women especially are taken advantage of in the market more than anyone else.
Oh, they
Do
learn
not
it though.
forget
They
that.
come some bosses out here now.
I know. But don't forget
Just
that.
like when a woman go buy a car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm just saying that women, protect yourselves out here. It's the same way with going to a mechanic, buying a car. They're going to see you as a woman and automatically assume you don't know shit. Okay? Don't let them do that to you. Don't let them fucking walk on your dreams. That's your dream, not their. You earned it. They didn't earn shit. So protect your shit. That's all I got to say to you ladies out there tonight.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Knowledge is power on all levels.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Niggas want to learn to turn the knob the way to just kick the dope. I mean, they want to learn something. Come on, man. They want the easy route. They want to go take that shit. Now,
Right.
Take this knowledge.
I
Instead of going to take something from somebody. Hey, man, how you make that $5 turn to $500 real fast? Can you teach me? Can you teach me a trade? Instead of trying to go take the man shit.
Right.
Take some knowledge and get your own shit.
You know, I've always heard the rumor and a story from years ago about Chingy, because he was a local guy here back in the day. He was pretty popular. And
Yeah, well, you know, he's still doing his thing overseas.
yeah, I know he's still doing his thing overseas, but here locally, he's not really, he's not really doing much here locally anymore. You don't really see him like
you
out
see
and
his
about.
whole face expression change. If y'all can see this man's face expression change when he starts
Well,
talking about something.
now,
here come the kicker.
Okay, so listen now. In his defense, I have to say this. there comes a time in every artist's career where if they really want to continue performing, that they're going to have to seek out different platforms in the world market.
Right.
And that's exactly what he's doing. And if you look at his Instagram,
what's the other platform?
he's definitely
He's trying to get out of country to make more money, which isn't a bad move.
He's doing shows. I mean, even selling out.
Right.
In Asia, in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, and other places.
Well, I tell you, said eventually something different.
But
I tried doing some other different music. Cause the last video I seen him have, I love Chingy. Was booty, son. Straight up booty.
I think it was the first or second big hit that came across everywhere, that went everywhere. There's a rumor. Now I don't know, but I heard this rumor back and forth for a long time. And I never, ever could figure out if it was true or not. But there was some other local rapper here. And the story goes, and I'm not going to mention names to get me mixed up in drama, but the story goes is he went and did a song with Chingy, and Chingy liked it so much, and they recorded it and this and that, and he just deleted the guy's other parts and had one of his other homies come in and step in for him, and then straight took his song.
So what song was this?
It was like I think it was the first or second one that put him under, that made him really popular. Like one of the first two songs, can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the first ones.
The one with Snoop Dogg?
No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It was just him.
Something off a Holiday Inn, maybe?
It was like one of his first releases.
Always count on me. That one?
I don't know. I know it was one of his first releases. Like, they went out really big. Like, everybody was playing, like, all the stations were playing.
I need him to learn this facts. He needs to tell me a little more information.
Well, it's been a while since I've thought about it, right? It's been like
decades. Hit me a bowl in one of them damn raps, y'all.
So, apparently that was the whole thing, is that he took that song and it blew up, and that guy got really mad, and somewhere down the line, the dude said something to him about it, and they ended up dead over it. So then there was a whole bunch of controversy over, did Chingy have something to do with his death and blah blah blah, which I personally don't think, but you never know. Motherfuckers out here are scandalous, you know. So I'm just saying, I remember that, but it was like 10 years ago almost. That was a long time ago, but I do remember some of that still. Like, but now it makes me want to go look back up into that story, and because you know how urban just start, man. You know, they always start with a rumor or something crazy.
No tomatoes for me, my friend.
You know,
well, definitely do that, because that's something that bears looking into, and then we can talk about it.
But I don't want to get killed. Don't kill me.
You brought it up, motherfucker.
Should I brought it up after 10 years? My bad.
Why you bring it back up? You let that shit go.
Okay. You right.
You brought that shit back up, man. I ain't riding your coach. You ain't for the Tupac me, motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Not today.
You're not tall enough. They miss every shot.
Your little bleach skin looking ass.
If you lay down, if someone tried to shoot you in the car, all you'd have to do is lay down and they'd miss you every time. You could probably hide in little compartments of the car. They'd never find you.
I'm gonna let you keep going until you say something funny. Really gonna make me want to flame your ass. So keep going.
Okay.
You know he's gonna.
I'm gonna have to.
Because when I start,
right.
If anybody know Rip James, when I start, I'm gonna start. Come on, keep
I'm
going.
poking at the bear.
Let that shit out. Keep going.
I'm poking
Come on,
at the bear,
Cletus. You're gonna walk over here, but you're limping back. Come on.
GA Bars, where are you?
Come on, nigga. I'm finna flame your ass.
We need you. We need you, GA. I can hear you galloping here. I can
like
hear
the damn bowling coach. That fucking shirt he got on.
Get into the game. I got no
cars
neck.
all day. Hey, let me fix your scooter. Looking ass nigga.
Hey. I don't ride scooters with fat girls. That's strict policy.
Hey, big girl need love too, man. What you talking about?
But they do. I'm not saying they don't, but it ain't for me. I was like, look, I've been down that road, and it never ends well, because they usually be eating at home, and I can't keep up with that shit. I'm like, buy what I think is a week of groceries, like, that was 2 days. I'm like, oh, God.
That's fucked up. No, bro. I think you should go to their house. They have a whole bunch of food, and they probably cook good.
They probably do, but I don't go over there.
I think, you know what? This is my idea. I never dated a big girl. Big girl. But I figured
I'm just too short.
I had homeboys to have, and they house always smell like cupcakes, cookies, cakes.
I'm just saying, I'm too short.
You know what I'm saying? But you got some just like, I don't know, bro.
You both are so full.
What the fuck is going on?
I mean, y'all need to just stop it.
I'm trying to eat my rap.
We're terrible people. We're sorry.
No, I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm on the big girl side.
I know. I'm a terrible person, so it's fine.
They like scratch and sniff. Blueberries, strawberries.
Jesus Christ. But you know what? I will say this. No matter what size you are, you wear that cucumber melon fucking scented shit, I'm looking. I'm
what
looking.
If you meet a girl who,
you know what I'm talking about. You know the smell I'm talking about.
What if you met a girl, Jack, her coochie smell like Cheez-Its? Would you eat it?
First of all, I back away and be like, how much fucking salt do you eat, bitch?
Salty.
I think I'll pass.
Salty clitoris.
Okay, so please don't make me start.
Oh, I thought we did good. I think this was just a good conversation.
Don't make me start upon the ugliness and the nastiness of the male testicular sac.
Oh, yeah. We got... Hey, I agree with her.
Some
here.
women like to get teabagged.
Hold
so
up.
it ain't that bad.
I'm one of the
Nobody
few men that
likes
suffers
that.
from horse nut syndrome.
People submit to that. Nobody likes that.
Submit to.
Nobody likes that.
Some women like to get
Look,
G
no matter
broke
how you-
and like balls slapping on their chin.
Like, no matter how you sling it, man, balls are ugly as shit, all right? Like, I'm one of the few men who suffers from horse nut syndrome, all right? I'm just saying, like, the bigger they are, the more uncomfortable that shit is. That is not a pro. That is a con.
Motherfucking loud.
That is a con, okay? I'm saying.
Dude, you know the worst feeling is when you sit in your balls by accident.
That's exactly what I'm
That shit
saying.
hurts.
That is like, look, when you have big nuts and you sit on them, that is the most painful
First
shit
of
that could
all,
ever happen.
they got no business being no extraordinary size to where you have to sit on them.
Look,
Because
I'm saying.
if they're sagging like that, then you need to think about getting the mugs lifted. I'm just saying.
Man, I showed a doctor and he said that's fine.
He said you got
He
old
said,
man
mule
balls.
nuts. You're
You
fine.
got old man balls.
I got mule.
You got old man.
That just shows your miles.
Oh,
Hey, I just saying, that means my nuts have done a lot of traveling.
these bags been moving.
And you're proud of that?
Fuck yeah.
That's that man.
Okay.
That just means that I got laid a lot. That's all that means.
Yo, I can't do this, man. I can't do
Okay.
I cannot do this shit. Ah,
That's what that means, that you gotta okay.
I'm gonna drop a
That just means I was a whore when I was younger. Which now I'm like, hey, I'm older. That's too much work.
Said he was a boy.
It was true. I just didn't get paid for it. So I
You,
guess
I
was
remember
cheap
Deuce
whore.
Big
Oh,
Low.
so you was a hoe.
I was a hoe. Yeah, I was a straight hoe.
Because
figure.
whores get paid.
I mean,
Hoes
I
do
guess
it
they
for free.
gave me stuff. Does that count?
Oh, she just dropped game on you, pimping.
Like, I'm
Hoes
just saying.
fuck
I'm just
for
saying.
free.
Was that a
Whores
sugar mama
do
or
it
was
for
that
money.
me getting stuff? I don't get it.
Whore. You broke whore.
See, you know,
Jack was a broke whore.
I'm still a pro whore.
well, I don't know anything
Boy, your
about.
girl gonna whoop your ass.
I don't know anything about how it works on the man hoe end of this thing. I can't tell you. I can't even tell you how it works really on the woman hoe end of this thing. But what I can tell you,
You never seen a hoe be a hoe?
I've
I
heard
have.
you gotta let a hoe be a hoe.
Hey.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
I
if a
learned
woman
that
came in
lesson
here
a
right now and
long
didn't say
time
word,
ago.
just started clapping her cheeks, and I'm like, give that bitch money.
I got a dollar.
Throw a dollar at it.
I got a dollar. Anybody got change?
I got quarters in
You
my pocket.
all
I
are
got kicked
really-
out of strip club for that shit. This bitch had bullet holes in her legs and shit. What? Bitch, nobody don't need no money for no bullet holes. Bitch, this the kind of strip club.
Somebody will.
Somebody give me a shot of Hennessy. You sound like that too? Oh hell nah. Time to go.
Somebody will.
Somebody, man. Fuck that. It wasn't me. I threw the bitch some change. He snapped us up. She tried to fight us too.
You know what?
Man, you broke ass nigga. Nah, bitch. You broke.
You all are just so disrespectful.
You on stage
Just on
trying to get paid.
so many levels.
How is
Now
that
you
disrespectful?
out here and you talking about these women and whatnot when
We love 'em.
you go.
Hey,
You-
hold up.
you-
I ain't even gone in on the men yet.
We
You
love
didn't
women.
even let
All
me
I'm
get to the
saying,
men
though,
yet.
If you're a stripper, you shouldn't have no bullet holes and stab wounds all on your body and shit, trying to expect homies to drop dollars and 50s and 20s on you and shit. I ain't
Okay,
doing
well,
that
guess-
shit.
Hey,
guess
have you ever
what?
met a male stripper?
Guess what? They must be getting some money from somewhere. They must be making something in order to keep staying there because ain't nobody gonna
Before
keep.
I got to the stage, Miss Cookie,
Ain't
I sit
nobody
and
gonna-
observed. These
ain't
niggas wasn't
nobody
throwing
go-
no dollars.
Ain't nobody gonna keep no.
They trying, though. They was trying. I gotta give it to
non-earning
her.
person on their staff.
Oh, hold up, hold up.
Text right off.
There are people who like that kind of shit, though. And
That's
like,
all I'm saying.
Let me touch your wound.
There was
that
a
might,
one-legged.
might not have been the shift for
Can
her.
I tell y'all something? I went to Dallas, Texas, and I went to a strip club. Me and my brothers, man, and it looked like a palace on the outside. We went inside. She said, "You guys want the buffet?" I said, "What?" She said, "A buffet, bruh. Had some of the most fires motherfucking French toast. Fire as motherfucking pancakes. Fluffy as eggs. Crispy as bacon. Oh my God. She said, you're not gonna go look at the woman? Nah, bitch, I'm with this buffet. I'm good. I'm happy. It was dope, though. I never been in a strip club. They had a pool inside. It was just dope.
You know, over the years, I used to be a DJ, and I did numerous clubs, and I did work at some strip clubs because it was good money, and they pay you from midnight till like 6 in the morning, and they pay you good.
You was working the skinny panties.
Dude, I worked at a place called Beavers. You remember that place?
I remember Beavers. You look like a beaver.
I gotta mention Beavers because of one particular stripper that I remember there.
Oh my God.
Because this one was like one of those weird taboo strippers. She was a one-legged midget stripper.
Okay,
no, hold up. She made more money in a night than
God.
three hottest strippers out of all of them.
Would you fuck her?
No.
Or did you?
No. No and no.
Got a baby.
Double no.
He probably did.
For one though,
you a whore.
I couldn't believe that she would. When she would finish countdown at the end of the night, she was counting thousands of dollars.
My bad.
She'd leave there $3 or $4 grand a night.
Cause she's a freak show, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Not
so
saying like
the
that.
people like the freak shows and shit. Like people come out the woodwork for that.
Can I tell y'all
And
aqua moment?
It's weird.
Can I tell y'all aqua moment, man?
It's
Aqua
true.
moment. Can I tell y'all aqua moment in my life?
If you must.
Okay, I was at a strip club. I went to the stage, and I put out my money. I'm counting my money. As I look up, I seen this girl, and the girl is the girl I grew up with. My mouth dropped. I always wanted to see her naked. I always wanted to smash her. Got a chance to see her naked. All right, might cost a couple dollars, but I was shocked. But you know what? Well, fuck me. The background of her family, man, they rich. So sometimes, I guess, even the rich, hey, I don't know.
Look at my titties because daddy didn't love me.
Oh my God.
I
want attention.
I'm sorry.
I need your attention.
That's so
Yo, I used to date this girl that straight seduce herself.
But hold up. Since we're ragging on female strippers, I had to talk about the gayest moment in my life.
Oh my God. Only white people do that. Why white boys do that shit?
Hey, I didn't do this shit. This was done to me. I was not a volunteer for this.
Oh my God.
This was done against my will.
Man.
So I met. Didn't know.
Cookie.
My live me family. Hey, Bravo One. Hey, Trap Dog. Woodstock. Thank you for joining.
I was going to a friend of mine's, and we went to pick up my buddy, and he's like, all right, we're going to go pick up another buddy of ours, okay? Okay, cool. Well, we're going there. We didn't know we were picking up our buddy, and the reason he wanted to get out of his house so bad is because apparently his sister-in-law was there, and they were having a bachelorette party.
Yeah, having a buddy hopper.
And I'm like,
night.
So when we walk in to get him, there's this dude in there who looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like walking around like just these tight shorts, like gigantic, swole dude. And I was like, he looked like a beast, like somebody who just crumple you up and kill you. And I'm like, holy shit, look at the size of that guy. He's fucking massive. And then all of a sudden he talked, and that's when I lost it. I just started laughing like, okay, girls, let's get everything going. And I started hysterically laughing, and everyone just looked at me in this real awkward moment, and I was like, am I gay for laughing at that?
It was a gay moment.
I just wondered, does that make me
moment.
gay?
What's that? I ain't know gay was happiness. This dude came to me and said, I'm so gay. I was like, what the fuck? He's happy to be gay? He's like, no, this is a gay day. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
I ain't know gay. I was young. I was like 9 years old, dude. He said, it's a gay day. I said, how the fuck is it a gay day? I had to go ask everybody in my family. What the fuck gay day mean?
That's like the wrong thing that you should ask as a kid to an adult. They're probably sitting there looking like, what did you say?
Gay day.
I think it's time for some music. Don't you guys think it's time for some music?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Jack, I think somewhere you have the playlist. You can tell us exactly who's coming on.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. That's
all right, then.
I'm just going to take this microphone and move over here because I can.
Yes, you can.
So we got Venomous coming up.
Yes.
We got Christian E.
100 Gods by Christian E. Yes.
Is that Sheila E? They related?
No, they're not related.
Anna Anga by Lil Lai.
Lily.
It's spelled I was like, what?
No, that's a Naga by Lily LaShawn.
Hey, Steve Harvey.
We got a whole thing by Bates. We got Miss K Red, Street Bitch. We have Freak 6. We've got All on Me, OG Ranch, and then we'll be back.
Rach.
He said, OG Ranch. What was smoking on?
OG Ranch. Ranch.
It's right.
Yo, Ranch Sunflower Seeds fire though.
Hey, I'm not the one who forgot to print out their playlist. Don't look at me.
Oh, he did not know. That wasn't so gay, Jack.
Well, it's not that I forgot to print it out. It's that I've tied up every electronic device that I have, trying to get this crack-a-lack in here.
Get this shit out, guys. These guys are crazy.
All right, you guys are listening to FEM FM.
Hey, y'all. You're tuned in to Checking In with Cookie. We'll be right back after these messages.
Come and take a walk on the wild side. When niggas sell they soul for the limelight. When niggas do the searching for your riches, when your niggas get you too, when they hug the with your boo. Alright. Anything will go for the fame. I said anything will go, so they change. I see the lanes, I'm just trying to keep it sane. Now they see you hood rich, so they aiming for your brain. Never met a booth that I don't like. I ain't never spit a verse that I ain't right. Keep it funky, they don't like me out of spite. I'm the angel with the devils, now I'm walking through the night. All you really need is the money, cause niggas do the most over money. Get it steady, acting funny when they talk the most. Tell them come and take it from me then.
Man, I can't stand that bitch venomous. I heard she got like 9 kids by 16 baby daddies and they all named Junior.
It's the fame. Welcome to the top of your game, where everybody gonna know your name. It's the fame. Separate the real from the names. The time of your life is so insane. It's the fame. Go and keep it moving, never losing. Go and keep it moving, never losing. Go and keep it moving, never losing. Put the hustle on your back, show these niggas how to do it. I be the last one they expect to come deliver the flames. Still I lower all they work like it's a stock exchange. I'm still V, except I know my wild little game. They waiting on my third album like a prophet that came. We not the same, no, cause the difference is this. Why you worry about your lanes, am I here paving this shit? They tell me leave niggas alone while I'm just playing with it. Federal district, just keep my name out your lips.
I don't even like her music, except for Clown and Salute and Will You and bitches. But other than that bitch.
So the moral of the story, if you love your clique, don't you ever come for mine. I ain't just pretty, I spit. It's a deadly combination, might combust when I mix. Like a Molotov cocktail, I blow when I'm lit. While they busy worried about which the grass is greener, I'm just worried about my craft looking past the meter. Watch your hands like it's poker jokers swearing they see ya. Contradiction as my flow getting nice, I get meaner. And I don't make the moves for the fame. I said I don't make the moves for the fame. You niggas chasing so basic, it's all the same. Call them casualties of war, so we charge it to the game. Fame, welcome to the top of your game, where everybody gonna know your name. It's the fame. Separate the real from the names. The time of your life is so insane. It's the fame. Go and keep it moving, never losing. Go and keep it moving, never losing. Go and keep it moving, never losing. Put the hustle on your back, show these niggas how to do it. How to do it. How to do it.
On the beat, what?
Follow suit, taking literal. You in the shadows of carbon copies. Original pieces y'all try to copy. So how can you fault me for being cocky? I rap rope around fat throats with every rap wrote, even the whack quotes and every word spoke will get your tongue choked. I hit a fucking note and all them ears poke. Jealousy, hell is you telling me? Sat my back and let y'all get ahead of me. Now I'm in drive 100 more on that 70. Got into school and became a more better me. Lost some more ability, felt like John Bellamy. Seems like attention just came with the recipe. How can I wait or be stagnant? You tripping, I'm pushing the Mustang GT V8 engine. I'm out for revenge to avenge on my friends. One got killed, one got time for some he ain't did it. You just think I'm aggressive for nothing. This on my back, why the f when I'm frontin', I promise you. I do this solo cause no one's reliable. Don't get attached cause everyone's recyclable. Envy and hearts cause it's me that they writing to. Calling my phone, you ain't getting no answer. Hell out my car, yeah, I ain't got no manners. I make the calls when we switching the plan up. Low key as f, so I don't do no cameras. All the calls for all the Mars, all the cars in the studio, park, garage, parking lot. Get packed when the stars align, hard to find, not at all. Here I am, hi. I I've been leaning all day, nothing but smoke in my face, trying to get a bar on my pants. 100 guys, one in my state. Gods, how was there 100 gods? How was there 100 gods? How was there 100 gods?
Well, there's only one. She's in the state of Atlanta, Georgia.
I've been leaning on how was there 100 gods? But smoking my face, 100 trying to get a bar on my pants. 100 guys, one in my state. 100 So what did you think? I was just sleeping, believer of peace, and I speak so intriguing. No one has peeped that this shit is uneven. When I acknowledge I don't want agreements, leave it to me and not Beaver. I see you, I squeeze, I'm the reaper. Souls on this invested and closed on it quick. So when you want verses, it comes with expense. Don't question if I hit my funny bone. I laugh cause it's funny. I don't give a fuck about none of your testosterone. I'll end it with money, or I'll end it with lyrics. Whatever I'm feeling in spirit, I'm spitting on all your decisions. Might go to New York just for the hell of it. Slaughtering May just to end the comparisons. Ride down to Brooklyn and check who I'm up against. Featherweight, just to me they on substances. Cause the break, where's the next one? Come supplement. Give me someone that I'm not so much tougher than. Told me soften up, don't like when I'm rough with them. Plan on you all on some public. Write a track about your life and then publish it. Have people looking at you on some funny. Buddy, quit flexing, I'm checking all the fake impressions. Impressive, your poker face that left me guessing. Yet I drop a record, leaving guessing. Saw the ball and intercepted, started off with no investments. Don't speak about doubt in my presence. Making killings off of these killings, I'm reckless. Don't say that there's better than me when I settled it. I've been leaning all day, nothing but smoke in my face, trying to get a bar on my pants. 100 guys, one in my state. Gods, how was there 100 gods? How was there 100 gods?
I came to win, so you know we might clash. Got a bad attitude, boost bad with that ass. Pull up with that bag, Mike Kors and it's printed. I'm water greasing the skillet, ready to pop when shit get heated. All my bitches really get paid, Mr. Money Train. How we grind ain't the same way, since we don't complain, get out the way. You ludicrous, so it's move bitch. Pretty bitches with the toolkit, Mrs. Fruit shit. All my bitches really get paid, Mr. Money Train. How we grind ain't the same way, since we don't complain, get out the way. You ludicrous, so it's move bitch. Pretty bitches with the toolkit, Mrs. Fruit shit. It's Lily, baby, yeah, some say I'm crazy. Cause lately I've been stunting cause these hating hoes making me. Putting my name up in your mouth, forget your teeth knocked out. The Glock full clip on my hip is what I'm pulling out. 5'2", stiletto shoe, walking model coming through. Click, click that piece for you. Don't need a man, all I need is a boo. Swag so fresh, I'm so cool, swag so me. What about yours? I'm turning heads when I walk through the door. Every nigga jaw down to the floor. Fat cat, drip wet, taste that you can't. Fuck me unless we going to the bank. Get back, wallets, I take that. And I only fuck with the bitches that stay strapped. All my bitches really get paid, Mr. Money Train. How we grind ain't the same way, since we don't complain, get out the way. You ludicrous, so it's move bitch. Pretty bitches with the toolkit, Mrs. Fruit shit. All my bitches really get paid, Mr. Money Train. How we grind ain't the same way, since we don't complain, get out the way. You ludicrous, so it's move bitch. Pretty bitches with the toolkit, Mrs. Fruit shit.
Yeah.
She'll do it whole thing. She'll do it for the brain.
Got $1 million seat, but I'm next to broke. How? The whole city thought that I would be the next to blow. Okay. If they came looking, guaranteed I'd be the next to know. Yeah. But they were saying the same shit about 10 years ago. They like some vegans when it's beef, so I am not faced. I come from top Raymond, cold days with hot plates. Of course I'm drama ready, do 30 and pop 8s. 40 in the furlough, take your face off for God's sake. Nothing is enough for me, ain't always been rough for me. Compare me to the realest seller, now you niggas stuck with me. Bitch, I've been a renegade, you never show love for me. Deadlocked in the Mississippi, unhidden discovery. Just make sure your mama ready. The mourn alone with mine is saying like we seek reward. When all we see is crime, I wonder if they feel the pressure. I pin out every line, say life is constantly at war. When everybody quiet, fuck it. Middle fingers in the air. Smoked up, spinning chunks up, you don't run up, you're scared. I'm a nunchuck to your nuts, bro, you neither here nor you there. I am Forrest Gump, cause you dumb fucks and purrs. Shooting dumb fucks and purrs, try to dumb fuck from purrs. Catch him, caught on the words, neither here nor you there. Neither here nor you there, nigga, shot a dumb fuck from purrs. Hey, do it for the green. You ain't gotta count it, just pick up the whole thing. Baby, want some powder, Morgan Freeman for the lean. Lay it on the counter, she'll snort the whole thing. And you ain't gotta doubt it, she'll do it for the green. Hey, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green. Yeah, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green. You ain't gotta count it, just pick up the whole thing. Baby, want some powder, Morgan Freeman for the lean. Lay it on the counter, she'll snort the whole thing. And you ain't gotta doubt it, she'll do it for the green. Yeah, and she'll do it for the green, she'll do it for the green, and she'll do the whole thing. Yeah, she'll do the whole thing, she'll do the whole thing, she'll do the whole thing. Used to love the streets, but now I grew up like a movie. It costs to be the Cosby's when you're living like a Rudy. The homies shooting rockets couldn't stop me, couldn't move me. Bass of hidden treasure, couldn't find me with the Goonies. A lot of imitators couldn't play a nigga part. Trapped inside the trap, I never asked to be caught. Bass on the brain, let them drain out your thoughts. Bass getting brain ain't the reason why they talk. Yeah, and she'll do it for the green, she'll do it for the green, she'll do it for the green. Yeah, she do it all for the green, do it all for the green, she do it all for the green. You ain't gotta count it, just pick up the whole thing. Baby, want some powder, Morgan Freeman for the lean. Lay it on the counter, she'll snort the whole thing. And you ain't gotta doubt it, she'll do it for the green. Yeah, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green. Yeah, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green, she do it all for the green. You ain't gotta count it, just pick up the whole thing. Baby, want some powder, Morgan Freeman for the lean. Lay it on the counter, she'll snort the whole thing. And you ain't gotta doubt it, she'll do it for the green.
I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street. I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. That ain't me. I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street. I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. That ain't me. I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. So sick and tired of falsified motherfuckers on deck. If I was so damn loyal, put your ass in check. Saddest world I live in, never asking for nothing. Anything you gave me, a bitch paid you in double. And my own damn interest, never running from you. Made a stack, come right back, they say I'm working for you. But by my grind, get my shine, and you hating on me? Now you short me on my back and we become enemies. What the fuck, I make my money on the streets all alone. All night I'm on fire while you're sleeping at home. Flip a fucking bird in a 24 zone. Since one block stayed on lock till this bitch got on. You call me dusty, that disgusts me how you looked in your closet. Go through the shit that I've been through and we can talk all about it. Ain't no floss and ain't no flopping, just this queen being real. I pop the truck, pull out a Glock and make you run with your friends. Cause I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street. I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. That ain't me. I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street. I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. That ain't me. I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. Remember homies playing me when a bitch had nothing. Wanna fuck me for a pack when I asked them to front me. Pedicure and nails done, I'm a hustler for that. Still on the block, popping rocks, putting clothes on my back. You roll your ass, don't fuck with me, but I'm realer than that. I know your business on the low, I helped you make it first stack. You could watching shit, low-key all the way. Take trips, don't bet, and you thinking I'm gay. I grind right, get your trust, and you granting me shit. No pussy giving, now you tripping, and you calling me bitch. Make a move, it's on you, just playing yourself. I play my part from the start, and I'll be richer than ever, cause I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street, I don't rob Peter to pay Paul, that ain't me. I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street. I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. That ain't me. I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. Yeah, I'm a street bitch. I make my money in the street. I don't rob Peter to pay Paul. That ain't me. I'm a street bitch.
Out the gate.
Yeah, I need a freak. I need a bad mama jamma. Pretty skin tone, red bone from Indiana. I need a freak. The type to suck the skin off. Get a little kinky when she drinking on that rim. I need a freak. But she gotta be bad though. Certified something, I ain't hunting for no rat. I need a freak. I want an info. If you think you with it, let a nigga get the info. Free.
Okay, you say you want a freak. That dick better be strong, cause this tongue ain't make you weak. Have him bustin' like a missile if he packing like extendos. Like Mike with them balls, and I'm aiming for that win hoe. It's kitty pussy cat. You claiming you a dog. I'ma fuck you like it's Scooby, knocking pictures off the wall. This shit right here is better. So what you know good? Yeah, I'm screaming how you what? Like my big dog from the hood. You freaking to get right, or freaking for the mood. Any nigga that I'm fucking, best believe you know I'm good. You bitches hustling backwards, but swearing got some freaks. Scared to get some money from a bust it open for the free.
I need a freak. I need a bad mama jamma. Pretty skin tone, red bone from Indiana. I need a freak. The type to suck the skin off. Get a little kinky when she drinking on that rim. I need a freak. But she gotta be bad though. Certified something, I ain't hunting for no rat. I need a freak. I want an info. If you think you with it, let a nigga get the info. I need a freak. Like Dominique. Get her in the bed, she a motherfucking beast. Or even Latiana, but she keep up the drama. If it wasn't for that pill, she would've been my baby mama. Call Jazzy, I know she gon' fall too. She suck the skin off, she even lick them balls too. And lil' ass, and she a beast, and she can throw it back. Give me that pussy when I want her, I ain't gotta ask. Now see lil' kitty, she the type you fall in love with. I heard about her, but she never let her throw it. I wanna see if she can take it. Wanna see it naked. Let's get faded and X-rated. What's the ticket? I need a freak. I need a bad mama jamma. Pretty skin tone, red bone from Indiana. I need a freak. The type to suck the skin off. Get a little kinky when she drinking on that rim. I need a freak. But she gotta be bad though. Certified something, I ain't hunting for no rat. I need a freak. I want an info. If you think you with it, let a nigga get the info.
Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me.
Put it all on me, and look what I'ma do. Kicking down doors, I'ma call this breaking news. I promise you a fold if you was in my shoes. Fuck a friend, I need Ben, it ain't hard for me to choose. Put it all on me, and look what I'ma do. Kicking down doors, I'ma call this breaking news. I promise you a fold if you was in my shoes. Fuck a friend, I need Ben, it ain't hard for me to choose. Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me, yeah, yeah. You will see, yeah, yeah. I'm a beast, yeah. They want
wanted me to quit, but I kept going right. All of these bitches that just quit, but I can't tell tonight. I put my family on my shoulders, right? I was outside bucking hooks on the coldest nights, cold as ice. Got the controller gun in my hand, fuck a holster. Almost drowned so many times, but that shit just made me stronger. Battles I'm getting over. The streets so cold, so you know I keep a toaster. Don't get even, we get over. And if you worry about what I do, get focused on your shit, cause I ain't worried about you. You know that I'ma keep winning with or without you. Same natural born hustler, this is really what I do. And where I'm from lately, you don't make it to 45. Dead in life, we die to live and live to die. Even if the situation rough, I'ma shoot my shot. Mama told me even when it's tough, give it all you got. And I got it, and look what I'ma do. Kicking down doors, I'ma call this breaking news. I promise you a fold if you was in my shoes. Fuck a friend I need been, it ain't hard for me to choose. Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me, yeah, yeah. You will see, yeah, yeah. I'm a beast, yeah. I tried to tell them once, nobody can stop me. Watching my every move, but think I don't see when they copy. I tried to keep it cool, but it's hard cause it's not me. I be ready to act a fool, we can get it poppin'. See, giving in was never an option, yeah. Can't wait to take care of my mama problems, yeah. And I can't wait till my play car's a Audi. I need that AP on my wrist and shit on everyone who doubted me. And why these fuck niggas tryna clown me, yeah. Talk behind my back but silent when they round me, yeah. Keep a burn in the whip, I ain't found peace, yeah. Ain't no way that I fall and crumble to pieces, yeah. It's all on me, and look what I'ma do, yeah. Kicking down doors, I'ma call this breaking news. I promise you a fold if you was in my shoes. Put it all on me, and look what I'ma do. Kicking down doors, I'ma call this breaking news. I promise you a fold if you was in my shoes. Fuck a friend I need been, it ain't hard for me to choose. Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me, yeah. Put it all on me, yeah, yeah. You will see, yeah, yeah. I'm a beast, yeah.
See what this pool do, dive in, Trey Songz, the groove. Old souls love different, poppy do you. Graduated, magna cum laude, just tryna school you. It's just the way you make me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you make me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you're looking at me. I need the way you kissing on me. I need the way you're touching on me. I need the way you're loving on me. What did I do? Whenever you call, there to catch you whenever you fall. Whether you ball or you fall off, make a couple calls, put you right back on. Us against the world, baby, this our song. I would never lie to you or do you wrong. Treat you like you wanna be, word is born. We that strong, put us in a bone. Super put it out, pack, got our minds blown. So enticing, caking for days, cause you my icing. You ignite me, fire stay hot, cause you're so exciting. Yet to keep it tight, never let the blames in. Navy SEAL training, island in the Caymans. What I call a win-win situation. Queen, you the king, and we never stop reigning. It's just the way you make me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you make me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you're looking at me. I need the way you're kissing on me. I need the way you're touching on me. I need the way you're loving on me. It's just the way you're making me feel. I need the way you're looking at me.
It's just the way you're making me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you're looking at me. I need the way you're kissing on me. I need the way you're touching on me. I need the way you're loving on me. The way you're looking at me. The way you're looking at me. At me. The way you're looking at me. The way you're looking at me. At me. The way you're looking at me. Baby, are you looking at me? At me. The way you're looking at me. Ooh, baby, are you looking at me? At me. It's just the way you're making me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you're making me feel. I need the way you're looking at me. It's just the way you're looking at me. I need the way you're kissing on me. I need the way you're touching on me. I need the way you're loving on me.
Hey y'all, you're tuned in to Checking In with Cookie right now on FEM FM Radio.
Hey y'all, I am the Real Cookie STL, and with Checking In with Cookie, guys, some disappointing news. GA Bar's car broke down and she won't be able to join us tonight. I am so sorry. We miss her. We love her. But I know y'all know that last cut that we just played, that was from her new EP, Alter Ego.
I like it.
And that particular song was called Seduction.
I like it.
So that's what we got. I like it too. Like everything on her EP is just so dope. I love all of the cuts. I love each and every one of them. So, oh look, she put the little crying emoji on.
Aww. Oh man.
What's the problem, Rip?
I miss my family, man. Greedo, not GA Bars. You know what I'm saying? Get better, Greedo. I love you, bro. GA Bars, you're in prayers with the car. I know how it is. The weather change and shit. The cars get sick too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
The motherfucker Mike got, you know what I'm saying? Mike got a little flu.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. The flu. The car has the flu. Yeah, that's what it is. So, y'all, let's see what else we got going on here in life. We should have been looking up some stuff to talk about.
Oh, let's talk about some movies.
Well, okay. What movies do you want to talk about?
Last time we talked about Black and Blue. This time, let's talk about anybody seen 21 Bridges?
No.
Oh, my.
And I think last time it was Queen and Slim we talked about.
Queen and Slim.
It was Queen and Slim.
It was a couple of them, I think. We like, was it Robert and Ebert?
Yeah, I think that.
Robert Ebert. We replaced Robert Ebert on your ass. Nah, 21 Bridges, man, it's a pretty good freaking movie.
What's it about?
It's about a detective. His father had passed away as a child, and he became a detective. And they want him to solve his case, and he's pretty good at what he does and stuff. But it seems to be that the police is really corrupted, and somebody knew something, and they were trying to get this person killed.
Oh wow!
Oh, it's very good. I was on the edge of my seat. My mom watching that. My mama screaming. I'm like, damn, mama, she's like, run. No, it's a very, it's a very good movie. I very say go check it out.
Even sound like that.
Shit. What she? Yeah, she. Run. Well, I can't scream like my mama's mom. I'll be like, damn, mama, shit, what the hell? I'm right here. Nah, though. 21 Bridges is a very good movie. Well put together movie. Whole storyline. All the actors did damn awesome. It's a good movie. You have it on the edge of the seats. It's from start to bottom, start to finish. I promise you, 21 Bridges. Go check it out.
Okay, so who's in it?
Wakanda. He's the main character. I forgot his name. Hey, I'm honest. I forgot his name.
Okay, so are you trying to say the Black Panther?
Yeah, it's the Black Panther. Wakanda. He is the main character. Yes, he's the detective. They got a lot of dope actors in this movie though. Like a lot of old white guys too. I just can't know their name. I should have wrote them down. Next time I write everything down, I'll be more specific about this stuff. But 21 Bridges is a dope movie.
Guys.
It's a lot of them I heard actors. But you know what I seen yesterday though on Netflix? The Irishman.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw the advertisement for that on Netflix, but I was like, I just don't even feel like getting
3 hours
involved
long.
with that.
It was dope. It was dope. Robert De Niro did his thing. Who else in there? God, Al Pacino. He's in there. Man, there's a lot of people in there. It was dope. It was real good. It was real nice. It was. I give it to him. I remember I saw the first Irishman, the old one. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. Yeah, check that out. Next flick. Holla, next flick.
And I'm trying to think. You know, my mind is just like agog right now. I can't think of any of my gossip.
Let's see. Rub the
Okay.
crystal ball.
Let me see. Wow.
Gotta rub my noggin.
About Lil Wayne.
You know
Oh. You guys gotta see this
I
shit.
cannot with
This
you
dude's
today.
stupid.
So you know how people are doing this thing. I'm gonna tell my kids this is blah 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 blah. So you guys cannot see this, but you know some of you can. Okay, so like here live me people, and here we go Facebook people. This says I'm going to tell my kids this is Lil Wayne. That is so not right. Can I use your phone now real quick to pull up some gossip? Because I can't remember nothing. Oh my God! Oh my God, it sounds like Miss K is here.
She's here.
It sounds like Miss Crazy. Miss Too Crazy's in the building.
I like her. I like this lady. This lady's funny.
Oh, Jesus.
I want her to do stand-up with me because she's hilarious.
Hey, honey.
You can actually take that seat. Yeah, you got the microphone seat.
Yes.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Yo, look who it is.
It is Miss Too Crazy in the building.
Look at Jack cheesing. I like black women. Jack, like, I like black women.
Correction, I like all women.
Hey,
I don't discriminate against ethnicity
oh,
at
yes,
all.
You do. You lied. No.
I just don't. No, I just don't like the big girls.
Oh, you see, you don't like
and
all
by
women.
big girls, I mean the ones I can't get all the way around. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's if I can do this, we're cool.
I want to talk.
If I can touch
a
my
woman that
finger.
can pick me up and say, "Come on, baby, let's go bed."
Yeah, that's not hard.
Because I gotta look. The reason I have this rule, y'all. The reason I have this rule is because my hands have to go this way for me to pick someone up.
So you have to be able to pick her up.
Yeah. Like that's the whole thing.
I can't find stuff on your right.
So you know, picking up, yeah, it's cool. But
You want Google, Miss Pam?
Yes, I do.
I like
But
to climb
but
like a tree.
Then again, I hope I can pick up my man. I really hope.
I'm solid though. For me to be short, I'm solid.
Here's the thing.
Solid, baby. All muscle. Baby.
I just.
I'm looking at my lips like LL right now, y'all.
Hey, at least you ain't
know
peed it
this.
in. You can't close your mouth.
Yum, 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 yum,
Pretty sure that guy couldn't close his mouth for a decade.
Oh my
Put some
dear
pussy in it.
God! Oh, see, you know what? I cannot with you today. I mean, and I'm
she
not.
says, "Oh, my ears are virgin." Everything else is, but my ears are virgin.
You know what? About 15 seconds ago, I was real happy to see you.
Hey, y'all remember the Black Golden Girls, right?
No.
227 in the building.
You know what? You know what? I'm still not forgiving you about me being such a fucking lady.
Oh, wait.
Anyway.
And by the way, Miss Too Crazy, you look gorgeous tonight. Let me give my people a look at you.
Do I really? Thank you.
You do. You look lovely.
You look fabulous as usual.
Oh, let me.
I'm trying to be like you.
Hey.
Wah, wah. No.
See, you know what? See, already.
Oh,
yes,
ooh,
already.
look at these nails. Oh.
Girl. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I give myself nail cam?
Wow.
Did I give myself nail cam?
Okay.
a nail cam?
Did I get myself a nail cam?
You doing it grown
phone
folks
is not working
style.
Okay. Did I get myself a nail cam? Oh,
Well, thank you.
Yeah, them checks did come by yesterday, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Did we give Miss Too Crazy nail cam today?
Oh, no, we didn't.
Okay, hold on. Let's get
Damn long ass finger just went took over and shit. Damn.
Fabulous. She did it again.
Yeah.
Happy nail, Sarah,
Them last
baby.
week running for them long ass nails. Ain't sticking that shit up my
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so
I don't do that. I like to clutch things.
Alrighty then.
So you like to use fingernails to rub against the balls.
This lady sounds like she got a kung fu grip.
Nobody. Okay, nobody
It's infamous
said.
on the north side. It's infamous on the north side.
Oh, I'm on the north side. Oh my God.
See, I can't even help. I cannot even help. I swear to God, I cannot even help. Oh my God.
Hey, you allowed me to be a guest today. This is your fault.
That is my fault. I just have to take that and run with it. You hear what I'm
What
saying?
you get into.
I knew.
Hey, we like to go and Bell kids. Do not let them off that pill. Do not let them off that motherfucker. And don't feed me after 12. Hell no.
You know what I
Cookie
tell
Monster.
you know what I tell you I got a whole little bunch of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, hell.
Look
you
at
got a
this
bunch of miniature Mark Bones.
Touche.
Okay, so Mark Bone. I did not say joke. That was not me.
No, it was totally me. He knows I'm fucking with him.
Mark Bone.
I love Mark
I
Bone.
did not call you a Sour
He the other
Patch
brother with no
Kid.
neck.
Now,
White boy with no neck.
He's all head and neck. It's all.
He like a. Hey, hold on. Y'all remember that
this
movie?
whole conversation, Mark
What's that
Bone.
movie with the little
I
hand
want to
people?
let Mark Bone.
Spy
Mark
Kids.
Bone. Let's look. Focus.
You know what?
Mark Bone. Focus.
Focus.
It's not me, Mark.
I love my brother. Yo, he got
your cup.
He got a show
I got
tonight.
your cup.
He got a show tonight. We going to, man. He
Well,
going to
thank
be Toy Drive, man.
Yeah, I heard.
Sunday boy.
That's the only reason I name dropped him. I just want to give a shout. He's got a show going on at the Toys for Tots Toy Drive.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go to that show, right?
I'm going.
And where's it at?
But why you
That's
why
Sonny's
you
boy.
did why you just
Sonny's?
Yep.
why
Sonny's
you just
boy.
didn't say that?
Because I want to fuck with him first.
Yeah, we gotta fuck with
We
our
gotta
brother.
fuck with him because we like him.
If we don't fuck with each other, we ain't. Ain't no love, man.
Look.
We gotta fuck with him, man.
Huh?
Yeah, we join on each other.
Yeah.
If we don't join on you, we don't fuck with you. You just sit there and look at your ass nigga to me, we don't trust you. So if you getting your feelings and we join on you, well, I don't know what to tell you.
In case y'all was wondering why my face went dark and blurry.
Mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was-
somebody
it was
trying
a
to do
light.
makeup and shit.
It
Ain't
was
that
a light.
some shit? She took the whole damn
It
light.
Dropped over
God,
here, and it
evil.
was meant for me to put on my.
It's all right.
Little biscuit for
Okay,
that
so
ass.
listen.
I'm pretty sure that.
Let me see it, 'cause I figured
It
out
was a
something I
secret.
forgot.
Why did you tell?
I figured out something I
Butter
totally
me.
forgot, you guys.
Butter me.
This mug is.
Oh, hell no, don't do that to me. Gonna fall all of my drinking.
One. No, it was. I thought
Where
it
my
was.
cup at?
I thought it was what you call it?
She
Magnetic.
trying to kill us, y'all.
No, I thought it was magnetic. Cause that one that's magnetic, but that one ain't the one.
Boo.
I'm so upset. I'm so terribly upset.
Rip James, bitch. Yo,
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that works too. That works too.
my album coming soon.
Okay, do you mind if I conduct an interview?
I'm sorry, I'm just a shit talking person. My tongue, it's
Do
like
you
idle
mind
hands.
if I ask you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm quiet.
Okay, so Rip, I heard you have a new album coming out soon.
Oh yeah, I do.
Would you like to tell us about that?
I sure do.
Now, that's how the hell it's going on here.
Oh, golly.
Don't step on my nut.
I'm
Don't
sorry. I swear to God, I'm sorry.
Not no more.
I was just doing promo.
Don't nut step, bro.
I didn't mean to say that.
That was great.
Who
She said,
stepping
"Don't
on who
step on
nuts?
my nuts."
Look, man, I don't know about stepping on nobody's nuts, nigga.
I don't even have any.
Some women like, some men.
Hey.
No man, okay. Yeah, new
Focus.
album coming, you guys.
See, this is why you shouldn't give him
it's
sugar.
coming.
That's exactly why.
www.jcrazy Entertainment, man. Shout out to all my brothers.
Hey, we
Shout out to J
everybody.
Crazy
Shout out to J
Entertainment,
Crazy,
definitely.
Shout out to Roddy. Shout out
Hey,
to
Mama,
Leo,
you know what I'm
shout
gonna do?
out to
I'm gonna get a
Bone.
playpen so I can lock his ass in there when he has these sugar tantrums. Shit, he can't climb out.
Also, though, I got a mixtape dropping before the album, and the mixtape is crazy.
What's the name of your mixtape?
Oh, here you go, something different. Cause it's free. Here you go, something different.
Oh, here you go, something different.
Yep.
She was waiting for the name too.
I promise you, it's dope. It's dope. It's different. It's different.
Okay, well, I like it already.
Totally
You said,
different.
here you go, something different. And I was waiting for something different, and
the
that's
album,
what it was.
It's going to be called Who is Rip James? A lot of people know me, a lot of people don't. A lot of people like, man, what do you do with it? You finna know, because when I first moved to St. Louis, I had a mixtape I dropped called Rip James is Coming.
Now, are you want me to do one of the features for that record?
Yeah.
Right. I was making
James
sure
Coming.
we're talking about the right record.
Yeah, hell yeah. You was on Rip Grief first mixtape.
Yes, I was.
We killed that shit, son. We killed that. She came in, but Beth, she came in and killed that shit. I'm like, damn.
We did. It was a song called The Message, y'all. I am officially a recording artist.
Yes,
shit, you should have seen it when I had her come in for her takes for the show before we aired. She one-taked everything damn near.
See? And
she
spit a flow for me too in the car too.
I think there was only 2 takes out of 20 that we didn't use.
I was like, damn.
That's phenomenally good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All those years of working as a phone call sex operator has paid off.
Finally, it has paid off.
Finally, you know.
I thank you so much for the reference for the job.
The scary part is I probably call her once.
Why do you think I call you Captain Jack?
Because that's the name of my dick.
She put your ass, bro.
She just knows the secret name of my dick. It's okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that was too much information.
That was nasty.
Hey, he's a one-eyed pirate. He wears a patch.
I hope you sink.
He's got a little saber.
Walk the plank. She said your plank ain't that long.
Oh,
no, it ain't.
I didn't
It's
say
average.
Any of that.
Hey, you guys.
I didn't say any of that.
No, I've never been the one to claim that I have a massive dick, ever. I've never, ever done that. I'm an average dude. I'm not bragging about shit. That's just the truth, man.
Well, like my song say, they call me hung low. They call me blessed. They call me Burning Man, a.k.a. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I pull my shit out the whole room get dark.
I just know in 30 years I can't wear short shorts. I look like bad grandpa with my nuts hanging out. It's terrible, bro.
I cannot with these people today. As a matter of fact, I think I've
first
had
time at the beach, I seen old man with Speedos, man. I was disgusted, man. It's like the sun coming up.
I'm
like,
fixing
it's my
a
first
cocktail.
experience. You fucked up, bro.
And on that note.
Speedos. I never wear Speedos.
No.
I heard Speedos make your balls shrink.
Hey, I wore Speedos.
I
Ain't
would
that
not
bad.
know.
It's tight.
Hell,
it's uncomfortably
I couldn't wear no tight drawers. I tried this shit one time in life. That shit is a no-no.
You know how you adjust yourself? Like, okay, I'm
fuck
free.
that shit.
There's
Hang
no
on,
adjusting
no.
yourself in a Speedo.
Okay, how much longer do we have to talk about balls and male-related
I
items?
ain't talking about balls. I was talking about Speedos. I said
And Jack is over here talking about
Jack always talking about balls. It's the white boys. Look at the conversation of white boys, white men, black boys, and black men. The conversation is different. I know a lot of white friends that talk a lot of gay shit, and they be saying, I'm not gay. I say, man, I don't know, bro.
Well, now, I do have to comment.
Could have fooled me.
I do have to comment now. You know, I love my adult animation, right? Yeah. I love my Family Guy, the Forget About It, all of that. But it is one thing that does seem to go round and round. And that thing is somewhat some homosexuality.
Huh?
Now, for people who claim to not to be gay,
yeah, I'm looking. I'm like,
well, I'm multitasking. That's what I'm known for. So
one lumps of two.
You know what?
Sorry.
Would you stop looking at her chest saying that?
Oh hell no! No, she didn't. I was not. But hey, who wouldn't look at them motherfuckers? But I wasn't looking at them.
They are small.
Mama.
They're modest.
How many
Oh my
babies
God.
did you feed in a week?
They're modest. You know.
I want.
It's what God gave me. I just have to deal with it.
There's a life preserver right there, and she ain't gotta go nowhere.
Well, homeboy say
cool.
Boobies. Everywhere I go, I see boobies.
The whole cruise line could crash, and she'd be going like, "Cool, no big deal."
I don't understand.
Now, I'm not going to allow y'all to disrespect my best friend.
I already know. 5 minutes in,
I am not going to allow her. I'm not going to allow you to do that because in the first place, she don't have to float. She can swim.
That's true.
That's number one.
Such a fucking lady.
She got tired, you know.
And number two, let's address that. She is in no way, shape, or form. What is that woman name? That girl name? That's such a fucking Adele Gibbons. She is in no way, shape, or form Adele. Now, Adele Givens, I love you, baby. Nothing wrong with you, but this is not the only thing you have in common with my friend is, I think, perhaps complexion. And that's about it.
Oh, shit.
That's about it.
I like to say, for the record, although I can swim, I will not be swimming, nor will I be anywhere near water.
I'm pretty sure that if the entire cruise liner went over, she would never have to swim.
Understand.
Because there'd be like a line of men going, "We'll swim for you. It's okay. Come on, just climb on our back. We'll be okay."
Right. That's not. I'll be the one. I'll be the one drowning. She'll be the one.
Not enough room.
She'll be the one floating on the back.
Not enough room.
She'll be the one floating on the backs of men. I'll be drowning.
That is so nice of
Man,
you
I
guys
remember
to
homeboy
say.
for Titanic. Man, bitch, you gonna drown too. I ain't drowning by
really
myself.
feel like
I'm hanging around, motherfucker.
You better scoot your ass over in that motherfucker. I ain't finna drag me fucked up.
After the first hour of the movie,
See,
I really
you know what?
felt like
If
that.
I
She
was,
should've
if
died.
I was Jack,
You've
Really felt like that.
You've apparently watched that movie. Do you know to this day, I still have not watched that movie, and I will tell you why.
It's a good thing you haven't. Don't waste your time.
It's a
I'm
shitty
gonna
movie.
tell you why I haven't watched it. Because I refuse.
Because you have other stuff to do.
I refuse to cry
You have a life.
for some fictional white folk on a Titanic sinking when nobody cried for the people for Amistad that were on the Amistad, the slaves on the Amistad. I'm not crying.
Who was they?
Oh, time
how they
out.
think.
She
crying.
came back with
Whoa.
some history.
Time out. When I was young and I saw that movie for the first time, I did cry. It fucked me up.
I cried for the
Now,
color
I
purple.
feel bad.
Yeah, I cried for that movie too.
I like Amistad better than I like the Titanic. It was 3 hours of just heart-wrenching, painful torture.
Right.
And I felt like after the first half hour, the Predator should have came in and shot everybody. Everybody. That would have made that movie so much better. If
And then
one of the
Blade would have
base-
shown up,
Right, you know,
I heard everything she said.
That
would be dope.
would have showed up.
Predator would have showed up.
If Van Damme would have said, "Do not challenge me," you know, something. Come on. It was so dry, and the romance was not good. And I lost all interest in every last character on that boat. I was mad that the ship didn't sink faster. I really was. It's only one movie worse than that movie. No, there's 2 movies worse than that movie.
Did you forget Waterworld?
Yo, Waterworld.
Oh, wait a minute. Waterworld was actually better than that movie.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. It was still terrible.
Good, but it was better than that movie.
Okay, man.
You know, I remember I got stuck watching that fucking Titanic movie because I went out with a girl and she's like, "I just want to see the Titanic movie." She's a snowflake ass girl, and I was like, "Oh, whatever." She was hot, and I was like, "Oh, I'm trying." You already know my MO there. So I go to that movie, and I've been trying to talk to this girl for like 2 months. This movie was so horrible, so awful. I made it 2 hours. I stood up and loudly in a full theater that was sold out, I said, "Fuck this. I'm not getting laid tonight. I'm going to go home, I'm going to jerk off, and I'm going to bed. Fuck this movie." And I walked straight out of that motherfucker.
You was saving the rest of your time.
I'm sorry.
He's reclaiming his time.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So you made a public declaration
He was reclaiming his time.
in a movie theater.
Yes.
During a showing of Titanic.
Sold out showing, mind you. Sold out on a Friday night.
Sold out on a Friday night.
Yes, ma'am.
That you were going to leave the movie.
Leave her there at that too.
Leave her at your date.
Yeah.
And you were going to go home and masturbate.
Yeah. Because she was sitting
What
there.
a life.
Oh, it's so
What
beautiful.
a life.
She's crying
Only
at the
other-
fucking movie. It's so beautiful. Look at these.
You could have got some head,
Fuck
dumbass.
this
You
bitch.
could have got some head.
I gotta get out of here.
You could have got some head.
I'm not. Fuck
paid
that.
it right.
I didn't even want no head. That would have been booby trap, bro.
Oh my God, a booby trap.
Yeah, that's the kind of person that you get head from and they get pregnant.
Oh, wow.
That's that super nut.
No.
My nut.
No, I don't think it works like that.
There was another girl in my past that shit. I impregnated her from across 3 state lines, which I still to this day want to know how I'm that damn good.
Wow.
I got super
Like,
nut.
wow, man.
Well,
I think I need to move.
You could have shifted. You
My
could have
dick say
shifted.
family.
Go gadget dick.
Bow. I deliver. Hey,
I'm gonna name my dick like Amazon.
The devil is a liar.
The devil is such a liar, isn't he?
Hey, ladies,
Isn't he?
1-800, deliver a dick. We got catalogs coming to your door. Pick the best dick for you and come right to you.
You know what? We really need to come up with that because this is about the right time.
Yeah.
We did miss the pre-tax check season in November, but we can come back for the regular tax check season right at the beginning of February. If we go ahead and get these catalogs out right now, we could get these guys on these checks for the November season.
We can have social media sites up in 24 hours.
I got a brand new white people idea.
And you know what? We sold a lot on Black Friday.
Hold up. We're gonna make like those knitted warmers, right? For like little booty warmers, but we're making for dicks.
Warm penises.
Yeah, penis warmers. Dick warmers.
Dick warmers.
There you go.
Now,
Silver $10 per dollar.
Hold
up.
up.
Shape of a hand.
I just thought of a piece of news.
But then
I just thought of a piece of news. My brain is coming unaddled now.
Okay.
Okay, so I saw this on Facebook, so therefore it must be true.
Oh yeah. Is it where Julia Roberts is playing Harriet Leaks? Henrietta Leaks? Is that
the Gila Jean lady?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, she thick though.
Julia Roberts.
Anyway, so
are you looking at her lips? Because her lips are quite wide.
Both of them, right?
Okay.
Oh my God.
I heard that. No,
I'm saying what they say.
Eric Benet was with that. It must be.
Say, high five.
Okay, so getting back to what I saw on Facebook, which somehow it is astonishing that this is even a better topic than what they were talking about. But have you seen those little penis chastity belts?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, can I say something?
Where you put the little, and they come in 3 sizes. You put the little cage over the little hoo-ha there, and then you lock it up at the cock ring end.
Interesting.
Anybody locking my balls up?
That's what they got on Facebook now. Mm-hmm. And my question to you,
Kay,
well, because you're the only other adult female here.
Okay.
Damn.
So, well, only other adult, period.
Oh, wow.
Does such a thing appeal to you?
No.
Outside of a sex game?
No, I'm not that type of woman.
I'm not either. I mean, because if I have to lock it up, then I don't need to be with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's for?
And if you lock it up, he's going to probably stay at home a lot. And
I don't want
that. May not be what you really want.
I don't want
You know,
that.
a lot of women
want?
think that they
Not
want
that.
a man to be at home.
No, you don't. I'm going to tell
all
you
the
something.
time. And
you think you want a man to be home with you all the time. No, you don't. Now, there are some circumstances under which that may work. If you're not, romantically involved, that might work for you. But otherwise, no. And you know what? I think the downfall of my marriage with my former spouse, the complete downfall after the fact that we should have never married, the complete downfall is that we didn't live in separate states.
Oh, interesting.
That's what it was.
What the?
A lot of people are getting into that, living in separate quarters.
No, dear. I didn't say quarters.
You want a whole state.
I want at least 500 miles.
Oh,
so
wow.
let me tell you this. So a woman, and I'm just asking, a woman could be faithful, dating a man 500 miles away or longer. You know what I'm saying?
A woman can.
I'm asking. So you think a man can't? So what y'all saying?
I didn't say a man
What
can't.
What did my homie Duvall say? Men don't cheat.
What?
Hey, can I just chime here and just say 99.9% of humans are pretty much garbage? So, fuck
you
everybody.
cannot say that because 99.9% of humans are not garbage.
But I want to believe that because they show me so many bad sides.
Well,
I'm just saying. Majority of the time,
you sweeping with a mighty wide broom, son.
No, man.
And you probably don't want to do that.
That broom might be wide, but there's sure as fucking no bristles on that bitch. That's for sure. I ain't going nowhere.
Well, as long as there's no bristles on your
that I didn't want to have.
See, she's like, I just put that together. That's really fucked up.
As long
Hell no.
As there's no bristles on the broom, baby. We all right. The minute you put some bristles on there, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a little issue.
Oh shit.
Back to what?
Yes.
What I was saying is, I just think that
we ain't the only one with potty mouths.
Men should have a outside life out of the house. And the women should too.
Definitely.
I mean,
Definitely.
I don't think y'all should spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
But you gotta have trust.
I think you should have your own.
You do have to have trust.
You gotta have trust.
You should have his own set of friends.
Yeah.
And you should have your portion of your life that's separate from the portion that you guys share together.
What y'all gonna talk about if y'all spend all day?
Right,
because
see, a lot of people have a confused idea of what a relationship is. Because if you picture a relationship as two circles, okay, most people think that the circles need to overlap. But in a healthy relationship, they don't. Some people's circles don't even touch. That's not healthy either. But a small portion where they overlap, and each person gets to have their own life and they share a life together, that's a good balance. That's a good balance. Now, I'm not saying you sleep with other people. I mean, you have outside
interests. That's what you do.
Unless that's the agreement that
some
you've made.
Some people do.
It all boils down. It all
if that's
boils
the
down
agreement
to
that you've made, now that's not an agreement I would make.
And trust. Communication, understanding, and trust. You gotta understand that he's gonna have friends, you're gonna have friends, you guys have friends together. You understand when you go out here, you can trust me. I'm not doing nothing. I will be home. I'm coming home to you. We are growing together. It's all about growth. It's all about
absolutely.
You know
and you talked about trust, and absolutely that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. In a healthy relationship, because see, what keeps people sitting on top of each other is a lack of trust and a lack of communication. That's what keeps people in these unhealthy bonds where I gotta know where you are every minute, or I'm going through your phone, or I'm screening.
Or I'm going through your Facebook, or I'm finna figure out something.
Yeah,
quit overthinking shit.
That's all bullshit, because in the first place, people are gonna do what they want to do. And believe you me, if somebody is, whoever everybody knows who they're in a relationship with. And you know whether or not your significant other is capable of cheating. And my whole thing is, if you feel that way.
Pet peeve, I gotta call it out. Pet peeve. I got a pet peeve I gotta share with y'all. I hate when a female friend of mine asks me why I didn't tell her about her man cheating, and she already know he cheating.
Yeah, that's some crazy
That is
stuff.
a pet peeve of mine.
Can't
like
stand
you
that
saw
shit.
him at a restaurant with another chick. Yeah, but you saw him too, like 2 weeks ago. So why should I?
But look, you saw the text message when he was telling her he was going to meet her there when they confirmed it. So I don't want that kind of BS. Don't even come to me with that, because everybody knows at the core.
You didn't mean to text it?
No, women. This is what I understand. Like women, how there's things about men having females as friends, or me being a musician. Like I can't have I'm an artist, so I'm gonna have fans, or men.
Okay, well, see, first of all, you are a unique situation which requires a unique type of woman. See, you can't keep putting an average type woman in a unique type woman spot. And what I mean by that is you are an entertainer. So you need somebody that either knows intimately about the entertainment business, or who's in the entertainment business, or who is tolerant of the entertainment business. Because women don't understand, just like regular women ain't built for that entertainer life. Now, I'm not saying anything that men are cheating, and I'm not even saying that, but I'm just saying you have to understand it is hoes out here that do not respect boundaries. And even if your man says no, he's still going to be approached by hoes. You got to understand that. But see, what the other thing, wait a minute now, the thing that men have to do in these situations, though, is they have to, number one, always put their woman up front. If your woman happens to be there with you, this is my wife. You will not speak to me. You will not step over me. You will not step over my wife to speak to me, or you won't step over my significant other to speak
I had to Kevin Gator female before on stage.
You gonna respect.
I'm sure you have. These young ladies,
like I really had a Kevin Gates,
are very, very aggressive. It's It's funny to me. Okay, secret time. I've had women approach me, and they are way more aggressive than men.
Oh, what?
Oh, way
yes.
more aggressive than
God,
men.
yes, they are.
Men, you can say, some men you can say no thanks to. It's a larger percentage of women you can't say no thanks to. It's a whole
right, because they feel
situation.
like they can press because
And they feel like
they're females, and they don't.
Every woman wants to be with a woman. Every woman wants to have that experience, and I'm sorry, every woman doesn't. I've not had crack before. I don't need to try it.
Hey, if you didn't catch me in college, you won't catch me now.
I don't need. If I haven't had heroin before, I don't need to try it. It's some stuff that you know what
that you just don't have to
don't
try.
need to try.
It.
It's some stuff I do want to try. That, dear, not for me. That's not on my bucket
Can I
list.
just say what I was trying to get at though? When you said like women have to understand because of what I'm in, but what I'm saying is like also women gotta understand that some women are just genuinely fans. Like you might know them as friends, stuff like that.
Right.
But then they automatically go on attack mode. Like this. I'm like, nah.
And
these
that
are just
is
fans.
true. We really do need, because some people are just fans, and you cannot let. That's why I'm saying you need men who are in this. People who are in this
like
industry
Snoop Dogg wife.
Need people that are also active some kind of way in the industry as well. Because everybody, and I made a blanket statement. But that was only pertaining to hoes. But that's not pertaining to fans.
Right.
There are legitimate fans of both sexes.
Who can be fanatical.
Hold on, thank you. But I'm saying,
but if
if you're in a relationship and the guy is telling you the truth, sometimes women want men to believe them. And sometimes they be telling the truth and sometimes they don't. But when a man is generally telling the truth, a woman would not believe it because her own intuition, because her own.
Well,
but you know what?
I want to say this. Speaking as a woman, that it's not that we just decide one day you lying. You got a track record somewhere, some kind of way. You got a rip, baby, all of them.
Rip.
Some kind of way.
A saint. This man has done no wrong.
Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love her.
Captain Jack over there is a sluttish whore.
He already said
I'm a hoe.
He already
I'm a hoe.
He admitted he was a hoe.
I ain't no hoe.
I ain't cheap, bitch.
I'm been misunderstood here, you know?
He's a honey dip whore from the
I'm being misunderstood here.
Hey. I'm a former hoe turned into a housewife.
Oh, that never works.
No, it does. Look at the one behind me.
Unless you're on one of the Real Housewife.
No. Hold up. Time out. Isn't a 13-year-old currently engineering behind me?
No, he's just a
that's mine back there.
That's his.
I'm just saying, it is possible. It is possible to turn a hoe into a housewife because that girl behind me has straight A's and don't fuck around, don't get no trouble, and she knows my word is the word of God. Not literally, but you get the idea.
That's you.
But
so
she's
you look better as a female.
I know,
right? What happened to you? I'm sorry.
A train wreck.
Oh, mercy.
Poverty.
Oh, my God. She be flaming.
It's a bad moisturizer.
Ugly as a motherfucker. I got 20 plus years of poverty on this face. It's fucked up.
Oh, well, you know. A little moisturizer goes a long way.
Yeah, it's made out of money.
Should use Vaseline.
But anyway.
I wish they would have told me that on my taxes. I'd been way better.
Oh my God. But anyway, getting back to what you're saying. A lot of time now, this is not discounting that there are some women who are just so very insecure that is their state of mind. But I do have to say, 80% of the women, the only reason that they have trust issues is because there is a track record.
What if they don't even know your track record? That's like you don't know their track record.
Because their track record is usually the track record of somebody who's a douchebag
but
asshole.
What I'm saying listen though. If you come into a relationship and you don't know each other's track record yet, or it's not even remotely even. I'm just saying like some women just automatically think because growing up, I was always a flashy little dude, not even trying. I was just being me, you know what I'm saying? I always kept good hair. I was fresh. I stayed fresh. Waves, I always look good.
I got
and
an answer for you, by the way.
Oh, you a player. You a player. You like a player. And I was like, goddamn, I was one of the most faithfulest dudes ever because when I was with a girl, I was straight up with that girl.
Hold up, Rip. I got an answer for you.
That's a whole different thing.
hold on.
This is kind of like Aaron's budget billing.
Right.
They do budget billing based on the estate and the track record of the estate.
Right.
If you're in an apartment and the previous tenant ran up the bill, that's what they're basing your current budget on. So what, you just moved in yesterday?
Okay, now hold up. She's got a point. It kind of goes with what I was going to say too.
What
okay,
neighborhood?
so
What
hold
neighborhood
on. Listen, on flip side of both sides of the fence, right? So you got a woman over here. She's doing the same thing. You got a man over here. He's doing the same thing. Now, both of them do this shit all the time. Why? Because the majority of people out here are shitty, and they don't tell the truth, and they ain't honest, or they got self-esteem issues, or whatever the fuck their problem is. Okay?
But you can't make that mold your life, though.
I'm making a point. If that's the majority experience in your life, you're gonna have an automatic assumption that, okay, I picked this person based on the type of people that I like, and this person based on the type of people I like has been the same type of people I've liked all along. But usually goes to shit. So I'm going to assume subconsciously, I'm not actually thinking this directly. It's not intentional. But subconsciously, I'm thinking, well, my life's always shit, so it's probably going to be shit, and I should just expect that.
Let me just address that really quick. You know, you have come across something that is actually very true and very valid point, which gets back to ultimately, women, you are responsible for how you are treated in a relationship.
Yep.
You are responsible for setting the boundaries. You are responsible for applying consequences when those boundaries are violated. You are responsible for communicating your expectations up front. You are responsible for being about what you say you are about.
That's 50-50.
Okay?
Right.
The other thing, too, is that when you see you are consistently choosing poor relationship, people that are poor, or you have poor relationships, a history of picking poor relationships, there is nothing with having a conversation with yourself and saying, you know what? My man picker is off as hell.
Yep.
I need to bag up
or
find out who I am and put this relationship thing to the side. I need to learn how to be good to me,
right,
and to set expectations for myself, and I need to learn to not look outside of myself for things that should fulfill me, because relationships should complement the happiness and the growth and the productivity in my life.
Right.
It shouldn't bring me down.
Can I ask you a question? If you see somebody getting mad, and they ask you to stop, and you keep on doing it, and you smirk, that's really what? Provoking somebody, right? That's like really pushing buttons.
I think that depends on the person.
Here's the whole thing, though. You can't control what other people do.
Right.
And some people, and I am one of those people like that. The more you tell me, stop talking, and instead of letting me say what I have to say and run myself out, the longer I'm gonna talk, and the more I talk, the more I'm gonna say stuff that's gonna really hurt your feelings.
That's why I think God is telling me to be.
But it's I am not a person that just pops off.
Well, what she just said,
I have to be provoked deeply before I do that. I have to be disrespected deep, because I know how to get folk off of my back.
What Mama just said about women and what they had to do and how they're responsible for their shit. Men have the same equal responsibility to their shit. Because let's be realistic, man. One thing that's a double standard, and we see a lot of double standards on both sides of the fence here. But one thing I think is disgusting as far as a double standard is when men are stuck in a physically abusive relationship.
And mentally, man.
Oh, hold on. It's the physical, like mentally is one thing. You're responsible for walking away from that yourself as a man. But it's the physical thing that I can't wrap my brain around. For example, I had a buddy of mine who used to get the shit beat out of him by this chick. She'd beat his ass. And he was a huge dude. He's a big guy, like 6'5", 270 pounds, like big rip dude. She was 150, 140 pounds. I don't even know why he allowed it. She would pick baseball bats, all kinds of shit.
Because some men, their principle of, some men, their principle of, I will not strike a woman.
Well, that's how I was raised too.
Deep. Okay, now here's my take on that. You cannot depend. This is not 1950.
Right.
You cannot depend on somebody's principles.
Right.
To keep them from knocking the hell out of you.
This is true.
If you hit them first.
So
the good thing is the best thing to do is everybody keep your hands to yourself.
Thank you.
Because the one you think won't hurt you will be the one that will cause you to lose your life.
Now the double standard about this situation with men.
But it's not just women.
No.
Men are in that particular boat too, being abused in that fashion.
Now, if this dude came out to some of his buddies and said, "Hey y'all, I got a problem, man. My old lady's beating the fuck out of me, and I don't hit women." Those dudes would call him a pussy. They'd laugh at him. They'd make fun of him. They'd crack jokes. No, I'm saying that's the general public.
Yeah,
I've seen that shit. I can't count how many times. Like, would you let a hoe beat you up? Like, seriously, that's the shit. And you try to call police will laugh at you. Lawyers laugh at you. Here's the thing. They have no legal power half the time. And if they try, judges, lawyers, they just get laughed away. And I'm like, this dude's got scars on his face, cracked bones all over. His skull was crushed in by this chick. Like, he can't get nothing for his medical bills. And she should be paying on that because she's fucking crazy.
And you are absolutely correct. And there are a lot of things that are at an imbalance. And the reason that it's like that is because historically, women have been the victims. But that history and that pattern is changing because now we're seeing that the pressures that are now, they're not just felt by a single sex, you know?
Yeah.
Because it used to be back in the day where just the man was out in the career world for the most part. But it's not like that. It hasn't been like that for a long time. And you've got a whole generation of people that are raised in non-traditional situations. And so, you know, there's different pressures that come about with having to assume roles that you know, were not expecting to have to assume, you know, and that happens a lot of times in life. And so, you know, there's always pressure with that.
Quit rushing. Find somebody that's compatible for you. Sit back, like she said, get to know yourself. You can't make nobody else happy. You ain't happy. Get your shit together. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't build if you can't got no foundation, not even a start of a foundation. You know what I'm saying? You can't get together and start a foundation.
I'll give 2 really good suggestions about relationships, and I
listen to relationship therapy on datpiff.com. That's all I got to say.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good
I promise you, bro. That
it
mixtape I made. I was trying to get to that early and get a chance, though. Datpiff.com. Look up Rip James Relationship Therapy Volume 1. It will be a Volume 2, but this mixtape right here, I have a lot of people reached out to me around the world. Even that show would cry and hug me and say, "You saved my relationship. You brought me through some shit." I was like, golly. That's a good thing because you're trying to show people, like,
I think that most people make the mistake in relationships by rushing into things way too quickly and making stupid decisions.
And expecting how do you expect high expectations for somebody when you don't even know that person fully, when you ain't give it a chance to even unfold, when you overthink things, when you overthink too much.
And I will tell you why that expectation comes about. Because folk are hopping into bed too quickly together. They are letting sex and lust
control everything.
Overrule their better sense. Just because you're sexually compatible with somebody doesn't mean that that's the person you need to be in a relationship.
Right.
And, you know, if that's the case, you need to learn, you know, and that's why women get treated the way they do. That's why men have the mindset that they do, because ain't nobody got no boundaries no more.
Right.
See, just because I say no don't mean another female over here is going to say no.
Right.
The only way that works is if everybody is on the same page.
And it's
you know what I'm saying?
Then that's not how it is.
But that's not how it is, because if you are a woman with a certain standard and you are like, this ain't happening, you know, you have to expect that you may have some long dry spells, because these dudes are definitely like what one won't do.
Women need to stop coming in like
one
trying to control everything. Like women giving men ultimatums now. If you don't do this, it's gonna be like this. If you don't do this, it's gonna be like this. Like I have, we seen the Gilly Kid go on with somebody, tell this woman, said, "I want a house and a baby. I want a new house, a baby, and a new car." He bought her the new car, got her the baby, but he couldn't give her something, right? He gave her everything she wanted but one thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything. He said, "Give me a chance to save her some more money," and then blah, blah, blah. She gave him an ultimatum. If you don't do this, we're not getting married, blah, blah, it's over, it's a wrap. Damn, are you serious? And then, hold on, you got men out here that bust their ass, that treat you like royalty, they respect you, and you just walk over them. You do them dirty, and then when you get to a fucked up man, you be like,
But dudes do
what
the
the
same
fuck
shit.
you gotta appreciate.
Yeah, but
you gotta appreciate those ones who'll be honest.
Right.
Because
that's what I was talking about.
She showed her true colors up front.
Right.
She's about she was about the tangible, the material.
Yep.
She wasn't right in the beginning.
And so
that's the
at
one
that
you know
point,
you gotta run from.
At that point, that's when it is up to that individual male to say, okay, I'm finna back off because you on some other stuff. See, the problem is men a lot of times don't know when to back off.
Women
it used to be mostly women.
But you know what?
Wait a minute, let me finish this. It used to be mostly women, but now men are falling into that point too. Now men are thinking, well, if I just do this, if I just do that, if I just give this, if I just act this way, this person is going to change. Let me tell you something. Leopards do not change their spots. So if you go in, if this the type of person you're attracted to, and we pull that which we want, we pull that which we are.
Can I say
now
something?
it can either be something
for
negative
like 5 minutes.
or it can be something positive. But we pull what we are. We attract what we are. So if you get in thought behavior, you need to look at yourself and see what is it in me that's being a thought magnet. Go.
So,
I'm gonna totally disagree with
man.
that. I'm gonna totally disagree.
Here's
with
the
that.
thing,
Like,
man. I'm gonna wrap this up real short and simple. This is all overly complicated, crazy mayhem, fucking anarchist, fucking nonsense half the time, and relationships are almost fucking nothing but madness 90% of the time. So, I'm gonna give you the secret, man. It's real, and this is for the men. Now, women, you know your secrets. We're retarded, all right? We don't know shit. Okay, so we got to be told shit a lot, and you tell us shit a lot over and over and over again because we're retarded, all right? So we'll just acknowledge that right now. First, men, stop fucking anything with a vagina that presents itself to fuck it within the first 3 months of meeting it. Don't fuck that. Hold on, no, I'm not done. Do not have sex with this woman for 3 months at least. Because if you can make it through 3 months of not having sex with a woman and get along with this person, then you know you have genuine shit in common and you're not just having a good time because you're fucking. All right?
Can I tell you something?
Hold on. We got the second part of this. This is a two-parter. It's real simple. Secondly, once you spent that 3 months with this person, you're not spending it with them to just be with them in a relationship. You're doing this to be their best friend. And they're doing it to be your best friend. Because that's how you assess real trust. So you want to marry your best friend in the end. You're not going to marry them in a year or 2 or 3. No, you're going to spend quite a few years with them. And you're going to go back and forth and back and forth. But if you love each other and it's your best friend, then that's fucking it. Don't overcomplicate this shit.
Fuck all
Marry that person, stay with them, be faithful, and don't be a dick. It's not hard.
That's good. That's a good thing right there. You said that's good.
I'm just saying.
That's good. It's good.
That's all I got to say to y'all, man.
When she said we attract what we are. That's a fucking lie.
No, it is not.
Wait a minute.
No, it is not. And I will tell you
wait a minute. There's a lot of
you might not do it consciously.
Say it is. There's a lot of
you may not. Hold on.
There's a lot of relationships. There's a lot of relationships where a man has met a woman or a woman met a man. They're totally different. They nice. They this. They that. Everything is perfect. Everything's going good. Then all of a sudden, shit switch. Something make this person mad. You see their true colors. So it ain't always who you attract or
that comes right back to what I just fucking talked about.
Exactly.
Spend time knowing this person.
Listen
Don't say I'm with you till you know him.
Listen what I'm saying, man. Listen what I'm saying.
That's all.
Listen what I'm saying. Okay. My cousin dated a woman for fucking 5 years before they have sex damn near and got married, all the other shit.
That man's on it.
Then they get to know each other and they do all that shit and it still end up being fucked up. So I don't want to hear that whack ass shit. What I'm saying is, life is what it is. It's just, look, it's gambling. It's praying and some people get lucky, some people don't. Some people get to find that right person, some people don't. But it's, was it hard? Was it easy? Nah, you got to work on it. Everybody ain't perfect.
Hey, not everybody's meant to be with somebody either.
If you love somebody and you really don't work on each other.
The other thing is that everybody. Sometimes we set our sights on a particular type of person, and that is who we think we need. But that ain't what we really need. And it takes us a long time to wake up and realize that what we think we need and what we think we want may not be the best thing for us.
Right.
And that's when you stop making those poor decisions.
Yeah, I understand
about
that part. Yeah, you
relationships.
said it more. I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is also, you have to ask God. You know, stop going her searching. Stop going to the clubs. You think you're going to meet the right man, you got to fuck this man or meet this man. I met a lot of women this year or past year that would straight up talk to different men, trying to play on the low, or eat my friend on this. Just still cheating, but you get mad if a man having a woman friend and they just friends, but y'all got different goals about it. Because, like, I have seen, and I'm not down on anybody, but I have seen so many slick women that's worse than men. Like, they put themselves on a...
Yeah, but that's your personal experience. Because
I've seen all kind of different ones. But I'm just telling you, for this past year,
I think that you're getting hung up on a lot of
not even mine.
things.
No, not even mine. Not even me personally going through it. I'm talking about somebody else too. Other people I see too.
Right. But I think you're getting hung up on a lot of negative things and a lot of negativity for the simple fact that, yes, we are ultimately responsible for who we attract, because sometimes I have to talk and I'm just talking about me, okay? Let me talk about me, because that's who I know in this scenario very well. Okay, so, for example, I always in my life thought that there was a particular type of man that I wanted. I had a checklist. We often have checklists because if you don't have a checklist, you have no standards, okay? So you do have some mental things that you desire in a partner, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. That would be among things you would call that you have in common. The way you feel about finances, the way you feel about politics, whatever. You know, those are things that you would have in common. And that's fine. Now, what I'm talking about when things get askew and when you start focusing on the negativity, it's like, yes, people have, there was something about that person that you let me finish this. There's something about that person that you found attractive. There was something about that person that was attractive to you, or in them that they found attractive about you. It is about who you attract. It is about the signals that you give off.
I don't get that.
When you get finished, it's still about what you give off.
It really isn't. I'm gonna give you a point.
That's not.
I'm out living my life every day, and you cannot tell me that every man that is attracted to me is my fault.
I'm not saying that.
That's kind of what you said. So I need you to clarify, because every man that's attracted to me,
I'm not talking about every man. I'm talking about people that we get in relationships with.
Okay, then that's who
what
you accept.
That's what I've been talking about.
But that's
people
not what you
that
said.
We get in relationships
you
with.
Didn't say that.
Not
you
just
said
I was talking about relationships. Y'all was talking about something more broad.
But you didn't say that. You said.
Let me clarify again. I'm speaking about people in relationships. Yes, you get what you attract in relationships. You get what you attract. You get what you accept. You get what you stand for.
Accept is a more accurate word, because
you get what you attract
and
what you accept.
Can I say this?
I disagree with attract.
Everything that you attract. But listen, everything that you attract is not meant for you.
That's
we
true, and it's not my fault that you're attracted to me.
I never said it was your.
But that's what you're saying.
I never said it was. But what I'm saying, we are what we attract. Those qualities that we see.
What we put out.
That's not. What we put out is.
Just because you like what you see does not mean it's my fault. Just because you like looking at me does
I'm not
just
saying
because you
that.
like big boobs, is that my fault?
I'm not saying
she's not saying that. She's
I'm not saying that at all.
She's saying when you get
exactly what you said. What are you saying?
I got what she's saying. Hold up. I can reiterate this. She's saying when you get with a person and you've been going out with this person, you're in a relationship.
Okay, but that's not attract.
Hold on.
Attract is what somebody
let me
finish.
You. Let me finish.
Okay, then you need to use a different word.
I'm going to use attract in a sense, in the terminology that she just used. So
okay,
we can understand.
Define attract then.
When you are in or going for a relationship with someone, like that's your thing. You want to go for this person, but this person you're attracted to because of X, Y, Z. Okay, you are attracted to them, and they are attracted to you for a number of reasons. Some are conscious, some are subconscious, and some are in between. So all three of these things are happening simultaneously.
So you're saying...
Hold on. So your subconscious.
We ain't supposed to live and learn. Is what you're saying?
No, your subconscious.
Nobody's saying that.
Your subconscious will put things out there that you don't always intend to put out there, which attracts certain types of people to you.
How you gonna know what you? How you gonna know what you? How you gonna know if you gonna go through relationships or you gonna? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna learn from different things, how you gonna know what you gonna what works for you? No, because hold on, because y'all blatantly said it.
Hey, you can't tell me no if I can't respond. First of all, second of all, let me finish before you want to interject. Okay, the rule of psychology is 101. This is Psych 101. You don't believe me? You can ask 1,000 other doctors.
I took all that psychology shit.
I went to college for psych.
I did too.
So okay.
So what do you mean?
So what I mean is,
what do that mean? Hold on, wait a minute. Can I say something?
No, you can't. You're gonna wait until I finish, and then you can say something.
Let him finish.
You're gonna wait till I finish, or I'm not gonna stop.
And then we're gonna keep going.
I'm gonna say this. I wouldn't give a fuck, bro.
Wait a minute. Let him say what he has to say.
No, because I'm not everybody else. I'm not that type of dude.
Stop.
It's not. Ain't nobody attacking you.
No one is. You're
taking.
You've done nothing but assume everything before I can fucking say it. So stop talking and let me say it before you assume what I've said.
I'm not assuming.
Yes, you are.
Half the fucking time.
You are. You've put words in my mouth 8 times in 5 minutes.
I went to school for that. I did too. So what the fuck you mean?
Okay.
Because what you think? Hold on, wait a minute. Because some people come off like they're smarter than everybody.
If you went to school for it, then you would not be interrupting me. For one. For two.
If you went to school for it, you wouldn't interrupt me earlier either, would you? So let's come off that bullshit.
Okay, wait a minute.
All you've done is interrupt me.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Like you very high intelligent or better than somebody sometimes, man. Step off that stool.
Hey, hold up.
Says you on the soapbox right now, insulting me, interrupting me for no reason at all.
You can say what you want to say, how you feel, bro. But
that's not how I feel. It's facts. Those are facts.
No, I can tell you a lot of facts about yourself, but I don't.
Rip.
What for? What is your problem?
Rip, you need to calm down.
For real. Why are you even tripping?
It's not that deep. Let the gentleman talk and have his say.
I'm gonna let the white man talk. Come on.
You don't have to. We can go ahead. He can go ahead and say what he has to say, and
fuck it.
Then Rip can.
No, he went to school. He knows what's up. No, he knows. He already knows.
I'm ignorant.
He already knows. He can go ahead. He already knows. He can tell for me. He already knew what I was gonna say anyway, right?
Okay, Kay, go ahead with what you were saying.
I don't feel that. First, let me define attraction, because I feel like both of you have expressed attraction in two different...
I never even got to express it at all.
Well, you were saying when you said attraction, I said, can you define attraction?
And I started to, and I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah, you started to, and when you started, you said that when you're attracted to somebody and somebody's attracted to you, and you were expressing an emotion or feeling, and then you said...
No, I said there were 3 parts of our brain that work in attraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't think that we are speaking about, because to me, attraction, a person can be attracted to you. It's only if I reciprocate does that actually form something else. When you're saying that everybody who's attracted
First
to
of all,
me,
I'm talking about a mutual thing.
Okay,
I'm not talking about a...
I didn't interrupt you when you were talking.
Absolutely, go ahead.
I feel like the people who are attracted, quote unquote, to me do not define who I am as a person. So that's what I'm expressing. It sounds to me, and you may clarify, because it may not be what you're trying to say. It sounds to me like you're saying that everybody who is attracted to me, I am giving them a reason, or there's something about me. And not just something about me, I'm in agreement with their attraction.
No.
If you a thought nigga, you a hoe nigga, you attracted to thoughts and
attracted to you, then you're a thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't like that.
Okay. That's not.
Okay, so let me.
I will let you clarify.
Okay, let me clarify. Are you finished?
No,
okay, go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, I don't feel that the people that are attracted to you have a bearing on you as a person. They see something in you that they like or that they desire. I think it's only when you commit or you add energy to it or you accept it.
Right.
That is what I'm talking about.
But that's not attraction. When you get in it might be relationships. It might be a connection.
So
it might commitment.
Saying that attraction is two forces that feel like they complement each other.
Okay. When someone's attracted to you, doesn't mean that you're attracted to them.
I said
so. It's not two forces
that feel like they complement each other.
But they're not always
right.
that
right.
way.
It's not always that way.
I didn't say it was always that way. I said in this particular small scenario that I'm talking about, which is people who have a habit of forming bad relationships. That's what I'm talking about, which is a completely different thing than what you're talking about.
No, what you expressed was, if thoughts are attracted to you, then you must be a thought.
If you are having a problem with thoughts in the context, you have to take what I'm saying in context with the whole conversation. If you're having a problem with unfaithful women on a regular basis, then you need to look not just at the women, but you also need to look at yourself and say, hey, what is it that I'm not putting out correctly?
So have you ever thought some women and men are victims of people who prey on people who they think is broken or weak or easy? Some people are called prey, and some people are.
We're not talking about predators.
Hold on, what I'm saying is it comes down to that. It could be so much big scenario. It's not just one thing or one entity. It's not just one thing. It could come in so many different ways or different levels of it. Because if everybody on the college thing and learns psychology, then you understand. You just don't look at one thing through one angle. You look at there's so many different doors.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You wasn't coming at me like that's what I'm trying to say.
I didn't come at you like anything. You didn't let me talk.
Because what you're saying was the same thing.
There was no because.
It's like if somebody tell me the same thing over and over and over again.
I never even got to tell you what I was saying.
What I was saying, dude, when we asked you a question, you kept going back like, okay. It's like
I couldn't even answer it.
Dude, bro.
I'm doing, you did this.
Can I finish now? Or you want to be rude? Or you want to talk what you preach? Or you going to eat your words? Can I finish? Or you
How about you stop putting fucking words in my mouth that I never got to say? Stop saying I said shit that I didn't say either. Because I never got the chance to explain.
I hear you.
Because you wouldn't let me.
I just want to
And then you made it a white-black thing, which kind of pissed me off.
I don't care. You pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, but I have never made shit a color thing with you about shit on anything.
But this is what I'm saying. All I said, I'm going to let the white man
all I'm saying is don't make it color.
You're a white man.
And ain't got fuck to do with it.
You know why I said that? You know why I said that? We know why I said let the white man speak. Oh, I went to psychology for that. I did too. 2 fucking years. Oh, whoop they fucking do.
Why are you
what the
fucking
fuck do it
screaming
do,
and interrupting people?
Okay, so like if you
Hold
guys,
on, what do that mean?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just say something real quick.
Bro.
Let me just say something real quick. If you guys are going to sling education around, then I suggest you defer to Miss Too Crazy here because she has double master's degrees in what, ma'am?
One in human resource management and one in human resource.
That's why I said, what do education got to do with it? What does it do? What? So what? And
if you would have let me answer, it would have had a lot to do with it. But you didn't want to hear any of that because you just wanted to tell everybody your point and fuck everybody else because that's exactly how you feel about it, and it's very obvious.
I learned it from you.
Yeah, you learned that from me, sure. Because even though I'm sitting here trying to talk to everybody on the same level,
this particular subject obviously is
touched a nerve.
I don't even know why. I didn't even get the chance to say what I wanted to say. Shit.
Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna do this diplomatically. Before we table it, okay? We're gonna give, and now I don't need it, but I'm gonna give everybody 2 minutes to say their final closing thoughts and present the arguments on that, okay? And then we're going to do that fair and diplomatically because I think everybody has a valid point in some, and I think actually we're all saying the same thing, but we're coming at it from different directions. And it's not that our viewpoints are incompatible. They just, everybody can't see how everybody's viewpoint lines up. So, Jack, got 2 minutes on the clock.
I don't even need 2 minutes, but thank you. It's pretty simple. People work on 3 variables in their brain, and those 3 variables in your brain usually have to do with things you are attracted to and other people are attracted to, which have to do with you. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's attracted to the same things or everyone will be attracted to you, but those are cycling things in the brain that everyone has to deal with because that's just the way we work. So, in relationships, when we pick people, if we have systematic types of routines that we do in a relationship, like, well, I'm going to date this person for X amount of time, and if things go well, then I'm going to sleep with them, and then after X amount of time, I'm going to do this with them. Everybody has a routine or a plan or a way they go about things. Now, that routine is a subconscious embedment in your brain that tells you to do certain things. When people have a repeat of bad relationships or bad choices or bad decision making, it's because they're going after the same things typically. Not always, but typically. They're going after the same things over and over again, and they're expecting a different result. And yet, every time varies the same result. So if you have the same result every time for every relationship you've had in, say, I don't know, a 10-year, we'll just throw 10 years out there, which is a pretty long amount of time. So that gives you a pretty long amount of time to assess that, okay, am I fucking up? Is it other people fucking up? Is it a combination of me and other people fucking up? Like, what's the issue here? How do I solve it? And how do I get myself on track to where I need to be? So where I'm making better decisions about being in relationships with better quality of people, making better decisions for my life, making better decisions in my relationship. Because once you get out of that loop, you don't have to be worried about making bad decisions anymore, because now you're on the right path.
All right, that's 2 minutes. Good. Okay, Miss Too Crazy, what you got for us?
Don't have arguments with people who are talking about their feelings. Simple as that. If they say they feel a certain way, you're going to lose, because you can't change someone's feelings. Only they can change their own feelings. Also, you're not who you attract. People are going to be attracted to you for various reasons. It's what you accept that becomes the problem. I'm done.
Okay, and Rip?
All I gotta say is everybody got their life. I stay to myself. I stay to my own business. I like it like that. In your relationship, sometimes it ain't everybody's business what you go through. I live and learn, you live. Also, sometimes you are attracted to certain people. Sometimes you ain't attracted to them, but just something about them. Sometimes you vibe with somebody. Sometimes you end up having sex with somebody, and it happened. Or that person get feelings. It's not your fault. It just happened. It's things that happens. Because you were attracted to that, I mean, you learned that you fucked with a thought and don't go after them thoughts no more. Sometimes people are very good at what they are because they wear masks. Some people always like to play the victim, but also like to fucking do certain things. But also, I want to say this, and I'm going to end it. I never come off like I know anything more than anybody. I never come off like I'm better than anybody. I don't know all the answers. I don't come off, because if I knew all the answers, I would be further than where I'm at in life. So people always like to give you suggestions and be in your life and your business, and they give, oh, I know this, but if you know so fucking much, then why the fuck you ain't where you need to be at in life? Why the fuck you ain't way up there with these people? Why the fuck you try to be little people or try to, that shit irks the fuck out of me, because I don't like it. That's called some type of bullying. That's some type of, who the fuck are you? Like, what the fuck make you better than somebody else? A piece of paper, some education, because you've been through, you older than me, you wiser than I know a lot of young people that are wiser than older people. So we live and we learn, and we know who we are. That's who you are. And we have a chance, like you said, you have a choice to either fuck with that person or you don't fuck with them. If, like I said in my music, if I don't fuck with you, you did it yourself. I know how, if a motherfucker make me feel a certain way, I know not to go around that person, because you're not for the fuck up my day. You're not for the fuck up my mind frame. You're not for the fuck up my mode. Now, some people got people you need to vent to, you vent to. But some people, when you vent to, you watch who you talk to. Because just like females run their mouth, niggas run their mouth like females. It's just a fucking part of life. So when it all comes down to it, it all comes down to trust. It all comes down to playing Russian roulette with friendship, with relationships, with anything. It's a talk about taking it. It's what they say, a leap of faith. How are you going to know if you don't try? How are you going to know if you don't? You know what I'm saying? So you judging people. In the Bible, it's all being judgmental. God say don't judge my people. When you judge people, what they've been through, what they going through, what they do, you being judgmental. So I want to look in the mirror and everybody reflect themselves on who the fuck you think really going to heaven and who the fuck going to hell.
Okay, well, that is your 2 minutes. And so, for my part, I want to say that I think this has been a very healthy discussion about, people who have different opinions. My opinion happens to be based upon my own personal relationships. I'm not going to talk about anything that I don't know about. But what I will say is that I firmly believe, I will talk about me. In my life, when I noticed that there was a pattern to my relationships, when I noticed that I was becoming a serial dater, when I noticed that relationships were ending badly and I was always the broken victim, I had to come to a sort of self-awareness that maybe, just maybe, it ain't them, it's me, which meant I had to put my ego down and stop thinking I was the shit and I was perfect And I had to look at my own flaws and dissect myself. And sometimes I get it really right. And sometimes I get it really wrong. But yes, there was something in me that was attracting a certain type of person because there were certain behaviors that I had unconsciously that I didn't even realize I was putting off. Certain signals that were bringing things to me that looked like what I want, but were in fact very detrimental to me. And when I looked at myself and I said, hey, what the hell is wrong with you? Because it all has to start in here. I can't look for someone outside of me to validate me. I have to validate me. And when I took a look at me, I realized it ain't always them, baby. A lot of the time it's you. And that's all I got on that. So that's what I mean. And you know, as far as like clarifying, you know, different things, I'm talking specifically about that scenario. That's what I've been talking about. And perhaps I should have clarified that earlier. I'm talking about toxic relationships that we willingly enter, not knowing that they are toxic, not recognizing the fumes that they're giving off before we get close up on them and can't smell them at all. That's what I'm talking about. And that I know about because I done lived that.
As a hoe, I will know that.
Everybody got to be something. Let's listen to some more music, Captain Jack. What you got for us?
All right.
I know, right?
I'm all doing two jobs at once.
Lenore 50, thank you for joining.
All right, guys.
Keldon Hobbish, thank you for joining. Izzy, thank you for joining.
We got some Trigger Age remix with the Ruffle Miss Tigga.
Hey.
We got Where the Drugs At. I don't know who's...
That's Ms. Nikki.
That's Ms. Nikki. Okay, we got Is It Bop by Manny.
LL Manny, yes.
Okay, LL Manny. We got Get the Fuck Up OMB song by Drea.
That's by Drea, yeah.
I had to look at that for a second to make sure I was looking at that right.
Yeah.
Asking for a Friend by Teacup Dragoon.
Yeah, Teacup Dragon.
We got Devoted remix by Alyssa Berlin featuring Asia Major.
Asia Berlin, yeah, that's her, Asia.
And then that should be it for the so far.
Okay, so let's get into that, y'all. Let's spin that music and see what we got crack-a-lacking.
Nobody.
We all get caught in our own sins.
Nobody.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that on my worst day, I live like somebody on their greatest.
You better say that, drama.
Don't let your demons take you down. Introduce them to heaven.
Come on.
Some niggas go to college. Some niggas go to jail.
What's up, Pete?
Make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into heaven.
You got me in the booth.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose.
What's up, bass?
Nobody wanna fail.
We in the baits,
Nobody
man.
wanna die.
DC3.
Nobody wanna care.
Come on, y'all.
The things we do.
I'm telling you.
Just to make it through.
So many sacrifices every day.
But nobody wanna lose.
Like I was just telling
Nobody
you earlier.
wanna fail.
You gotta take the good work
Nobody
bad and make it
wanna
great.
die.
You gotta make
We're
it
just
good
trying to
bad.
live our life.
I got hella testimonies, I'm walking in praise. I done seen a lot of bullshit back in my days. They comparing me to people, I just wanna be Tigger. Club hop with my girls and get fucked up with my niggas. Leo Kush, I'm a lion so I roar when I talk. And it's clear I'm dripping sauce so you know I'm a boss. I'm going off, I'm too hot, I'm a full-blown gasket. Lipstick with the ratchet, that's the black girl magic. I taught my son how to shoot, told him fend for himself. I've been waiting on that promise cause I told him at 12. If I didn't teach him now, then I totally failed. Better not never spill a crumb, you better value that meal. My kids learn right from wrong just by watching my partners. Drug dealers and doctors, non-smokers and rosters. When they say get her done, they talking about mama. And they ain't never had a problem cause my hustle was my style. Built my grace on tribulation, so I never blew trial. Manifest through meditation, so I'm fixing my crown. And all the souls that went I'm on the rise, elevation, stay fly. On the up and up, vibration, stay high. You can see it in my eyes. I ain't in it for the money. Build railroads with artists, build pyramids with honey. Full throttle making moves, hustling, paying dues. Struggle, so now I'm hustling, juggling on you fools. Humble and keep it cool, make it do what it do. Tell me how can you judge me? You never walked in my shoes. Money off of this music, this living her is my heart. I'm living off of the spirits, I am the light in the dark. I'm meditating my steps, I'm dedicated, I rap SEL to my depth, till there ain't nothing left. I'm an entertainer, better yet a living legend. Respect me in my presence, or the shit won't be pleasant. You don't understand the strength and all the power I possess, cause I'm blessed. When I'm lacking, I just tell we in finesse. Process is a must, and change gon' come. Get your money up and game up, cause you can't be dumb. Man, don't do this shit for fun, it gets caught up in the long run. Sing your soul to the devil the day that the long come. I'm the wrong one, nigga, I'm thinking the logic. Get the queen out the way, because the queen is the object. Matter of fact, I'm the queen, so I know it's some problems. Checkmate on these suckers with my checks in my pockets. I did have a little fancy ass outro, but the hook tell it all, man.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose.
Do what you gotta do.
Nobody wanna fail.
Be great.
Nobody wanna die.
DC3.
Shout out to
Nobody wanna care to fail.
Shout out to my kids, man. You gotta love them. I told myself I had to come hard because Zeta and Meek was on her.
But nobody wanna lose.
There he radio.
Wanna fail.
There he radio at gmail.com.
We're just
Miss
trying
Tigger.
to live our lives.
That's pretty much all I got. That's it. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
But bitch, where the drugs at? Bitch, I've been rolling on that party pad. Oh, what's your name? Cause I forgot where Molly and Roxy at. Tell them bring Zanny back. But bitch, where the drugs at? Bitch, I've been rolling on that party pad. Oh, what's your name? Cause I forgot where Molly and Roxy at. Tell them bring Zanny back. All I want is drugs. Give me more drugs. Remy got a buzz. She always show me love. Blame it on the drugs. Blame it on the drugs. Fly to the motherfucker dope girl scene. Yeah. I always stay high when I'm on them beams. Yeah. Pink lemonade with Sprite with the lean. Yeah. We winning over here like Charlie Sheen. Yeah. I'm trying to get high. What the fuck you mean? You can wipe me down so fresh, so clean. I brought the party pack to the party scene. LSD, mushrooms, Xannies, Oxy, Roxy, and Molly. But bitch, where the drugs at? Bitch, I've been rolling on that party pad. Oh, what's your name? Cause I forgot where Molly and Roxy at. Tell them bring Zanny back. But bitch, where the drugs at? Bitch, I've been rolling on that party pad. Oh, what's your name? Cause I forgot where Molly and Roxy at. Tell them bring Zanny back. I'm on that sour diesel, leaning to the side. I'm in that cocaine Benz, two-seater, that's how I ride. Bitch, I might be, so don't try to entice me. I'm on one. Bitch, where the drugs at? That bitch ain't stupid. She come with you, she leave with me. Miss Nikki, please, can I get out with your whole team? That purple exotic, we blowing on that green goblin. That ooh-wee, make you do the shoulder lean. A little relief, granddaddy keep me company. Yeah, I'm stoned. I'm on that loud pack, Bar Marley, welcome home. Hit it out the vaporizer, then blow it out the bone. But bitch, where the drugs at? Bitch, I've been rolling on that party pad. Oh, what's your name? Cause I forgot where Molly and Roxy at. Tell them bring Zanny back. bitch, where the drugs at? Where Molly and Roxy at? Tell them bring Zanny back. But bitch, where the drugs at? But bitch, where the drugs at? But bitch, where the drugs at? Where Molly and Roxy at? Tell them bring Zanny back.
All of this sauce. All of this. All of this sauce. All of this sauce that I'm dripping. I made that juice, you be sippin', little nigga. You could never have me, I fuck it, daddy. I am not your mammy, call me Big Manny. Sauce, 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 sauce. All of this sauce that I'm drippin'. Don't let me catch you slippin', little bitch. Not with the drama, you don't want problems. Sign up your mama, she did it for commas. Saucy, sweat, drippin', drippin'. Yeah. My jeans are Japanese, PRPS, these are not guest directs. My deposit, send me a text, no cashing checks. Recognize talent, I do not flex. You see me shining, wonder who that. Unfriendly black hottie with a body. You cannot sit with us, it must hurt to catch you up in your feelings. But we just don't give a fuck. From the slums, never bum, American nightmare. Radical, black and young. Yo bitch try to throw me some pussy and I ain't tryna catch nothing. Only thing that I kill, please do not push me, make me splash something. Say less and do way more, did way more and started charging for it. Drippin' sauce you niggas can't ignore. All of this sauce that I'm drippin'. I made that juice, you be sippin', little nigga. You could never have me, I fuck it, daddy. I am not your mammy, call me Big Manny. Sauce, 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 sauce. All of this sauce that I'm drippin'. Don't let me catch you slippin', little bitch. Not with the drama, you don't want problems. Sign up your mama, she did it for commas. Sauce, sweat, drippin', drippin', yeah. Cash, cars, clothes and hoes, sex, drugs, rock and roll. Shouldn't have gave you niggas money. Yeah, we out of control. Tell me something I don't know. I do what I want, flirt with your nigga, fuck on your bitch, run up a check, smash out the whip, do the whole dashboard. This is what you asked for. Super Saiyan Manny on the beat, Louisiana, 500 degrees. Baller blocking how I'm out in these streets. Niggas don't want it, we playin' for keeps. Got a Modena with her own smoke, came with a Guetta with her own coke. Griselda Blanca with the trap moves, hot like Stella with her old grooves. You show right, cocky like I'm the chosen one, the golden one. They dig the kids, still drippin', come catch you some. All of this sauce that I'm drippin'. I made that juice, you be sippin', little nigga. You could never have me, I fuck it, daddy. I am not your mammy, call me Big Manny. Sauce, 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 sauce. All of this sauce that I'm drippin'. Don't let me catch you slippin', little bitch. Not with the drama, you don't want problems. Sign up your mama, she did it for commas. Sauce, sweat, drippin', drippin', yeah.
fashion. Yeah, I don't need these niggas in my business. Yeah, get the fuck up on my business. Look, I don't need these bitches in my business. Yeah, get the fuck up on my business. Look, I don't need these niggas in my business. Get the fuck up on my business. Yeah, I don't need these bitches in my business. Yeah, get the fuck up on my business. Yeah, I do this for my hitters, to my rounds. Any nigga make a move, you out of bounds. They put you out the room when I'm around. It's Jay, a bitch, I make the rules when I'm in town. If you ain't with the crew, then you a clown. But how the fuck my plug talk and make them frown? They don't show no love when we around. You ain't hear me, bitch, you heard me now. My shooter's on the right, I'm on the back end. And shorty on the left pushing the dash in. You say you getting money and you trapping. Well, I've been doing good if niggas asking. The bag is the motive and the passion. We fogging up the whip cause I'm gassing. I don't never slip, I ain't lacking. It ain't nothing to it if the cash in. Yeah, I don't need these niggas in my business. Yeah, get the fuck up on my business. Look, I don't need these bitches in my business. Yeah, get the fuck up on my business. Look, I don't need these niggas in my business. Get the fuck up on my business. Yeah, I don't need these bitches in my business. Yeah, get the fuck up on my business. Yeah.
Love Baker.
Promises made not to be broken. Pictures were sent, words were spoken. I was in the wrong, we was growing. Now you're hurting, you're disappointed. As I sip this wine, I'm running out of time. I refuse for this to break us. This is ruined us. This is shaking us. Can we have a redo? My name is your name. Can we start all over? I don't make promises, but I promise not to hurt you again. I'm asking for a second chance. If you were to grant me this wish, I'll try not to be stubborn and shit. I'll be faithful, kind and true. I owe this to us, to me, and to you. Can we have a redo? My name is your name. Can we start all over? I don't make promises, but I promise not to hurt you again. I'm asking for a second chance. Not to hurt you again. I'm asking for a second chance. Can we have a redo? My name is your name. Can we start all over? I don't make promises, but I promise not to hurt you again. I'm asking for a second chance.
How I love you.
Thinking about the way you look, thinking about the way you love me. Baby, how you got me shook. Ready for the next step, baby. Ready just to spend our lives. Ready just to make this official. I mean, like all our lives. I'm devoted to you, baby. Come on, baby, baby. How I love you. And that will never change. Baby, I can't do better. You're the only one I ever had to love me like this, yeah, yeah. So baby, can you accept that? People walk a million miles just looking for love. So just hold on to your heart, yeah, yeah. I just wanna grow old and have a baby with you. And I hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on to every little thing I treasure with you. I'm devoted to you, baby. How I love you, and that will never change. Never change. That'll never change. Never change. Devoted to you, baby. That'll never change. That'll never change. That'll never change. And that will never change.
Hey y'all, you're listening to Checking In with Cookie. Make sure to follow FEM FM Radio at www.facebook.com/FEM FM Radio 1. Hey y'all, you're tuned in to Checking In with Cookie.
Hey y'all, I am the Real Cookie STL and we are back. We had a music break, some awesome music. Yeah. And again, we want to say, you guys, don't get all wilded out because we got loud talking about the little subject that we had, because that's why I have these people here, because they all have strong opinions.
Sorry, Jesus.
Don't tear up the chair. Now,
I'm so sorry. My ass is fat. The shadow of my ass is 20 pounds.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mine's just light and small.
As is mine. As is mine.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up on this one.
That would be the best course of action, I think. But we all love each other. We're family. We all have strong opinions. That's why we're here, because we have different opinions and they're very strong. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Ever. There is all love in this room. So just understand that
it's so gay in here.
Hey, I already figured it out. I just had to go gather up some Smurfs and bring him back over here to Gargamel, and he was happy with me then. We were good.
Gargamel. You the cat then. What's the cat name?
Meow, motherfucker. Meow.
Thank you. Looking ass.
Okay, so first of all,
I'm a cat with no neck.
Shocked that you knew that, because I did too. And second of all, this is what I want to talk about now. Y'all gonna think this is so wild.
Not that Azrael was a demon or an angel that came in
the form. We won't even get into that. We won't even get into why Smurfs is demonic. We ain't gonna get
the demonology of Smurfs, but we're not gonna get.
We're not gonna talk about that today.
I know about that. I want to talk about that next week.
We're gonna talk about that next week.
Oh shit!
Seriously, we're gonna talk about that.
I know about that.
What about the Addis family?
Okay, we ain't talking about.
We're not gonna do.
That's more of a satanic thing. We'll talk about that next week.
What was I getting ready to tell you about? I was getting ready to tell you about something astounding that I found. What's that?
These nuts.
Got him.
It is amazing that you found those nuts. Where were they?
In your mouth?
Were they in somebody?
No, they weren't in her mouth.
I got fun.
Can I have fun, Miss Cookie? Wait a minute. Can I have fun, Miss Cookie, without you just saying?
No, I mean you can have fun, but I want it perfect. I want it clear to the whole world. His testicular sac ain't in nobody's mouth in this room.
Nobody.
Cause folk might get the wrong impression. And we got to clear that up right away.
Man, people know we just joking on here. We just a playing. Shit.
Whipping that in your soup. Bloop.
You go outside, your stuff on flat like, I was playing.
Right.
I don't have them problems. I don't have them issues.
I got subscriptions.
I am single.
Well, that's good.
Well, congratulations. You're not in prison.
Amen. No, I had to learn to let things go and let people go. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn, shit, Rip. It's time to get shit right, partner. It's time to live la vida loca.
You just better not dress up like a cowboy and start eating pudding. That'd be really fucking gay.
I don't eat pudding. And shout out to Bill Cosby.
Oh, shit.
What? He's a human. He made mistakes.
He's a
Who said who drugged? Who said? Okay.
I'm surprised he
I
didn't get.
wasn't talking about Bill Cosby. I was talking about the fact that you don't like pudding. But okay.
I know because that's where
we gotta be friends. We gotta be friends.
That's where he lost me at.
Look at this nigga. We gotta be friends.
Look, that's where he lost me at. But I'm like, wait, what you doesn't like pudding? What the? Who doesn't like pudding?
I don't eat no pudding. That shit nasty.
How are you gonna shout out Bill Cosby and not like pudding?
I would like to talk to you about the thing.
Will you speed?
Nah, you didn't fuck it up.
Y'all done messed it up.
No, it's because Bill had the roofies.
Y'all don't sound nothing.
Okay, can you remember this?
Bill Cosby.
Picture pay. Ooh, what's up? I know y'all remember that shit, dog.
No, baby.
No,
y'all don't remember Picture Pay?
No, baby.
I'm not
Well, Bill Cosby.
I can't.
Y'all older than me.
No, baby. I don't
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get y'all. All right, then never mind.
But I do remember when Morgan Freeman was the easy reader on the electric company, and he was just as old then as he is now.
Morgan Freeman was born old. He came out the mama womb with gray hair.
I believe he
with a deep voice.
That is a dude that always has looked old.
Oh,
It's another one that's always looked old. Who's that other guy? Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
He's like a turtle his whole
But
life.
I love Samuel.
He still looks
like a
old.
turtle.
When he was younger, he still
looked old.
He still looked old.
You know one of my favorite movies he ever did? That he married my cousin Jimbo? Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever.
Hey, mama, I got new dad for you.
When he played Gator, yeah.
Oh my God.
My cousin get mad when I see that. I say, hey, cuz.
That's terrible. Gator ended up getting shot by his pappy.
My favorite movie with him, and it will always be Pulp Fiction. Which wallet is it? It's the one that says bad motherfucker.
I like what he came
Just put that shit in the bag on the ground.
Oh, man.
When he tried to rob McDonald's.
Oh, my God.
Bitch, be cool. Tell that bitch to be cool.
But you know what? It was this show, this movie that I was watching. And no offense, there's two white boys standing there, and he's like, "Who's Samuel L. Jackson?" He's like, "The black dude in every movie." I'm like, it literally is. Oh my God, that's so messed up.
Yeah.
That's
But
like
it is.
Danny Trejo. That's like Danny Trejo being the Mexican guy in every horror slash movie ever.
Because you know how you always know that it's Samuel L. Jackson, how you can help people out, because they always say, the black guy that always play a black guy. Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
That's fucked
Or
up.
if you're speaking about Danny Trejo. Hey, the Mexican guy that always play the Mexican guy.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. He always play Mexican guy.
My name is Machete.
That shit, though.
Machete was awesome. I fucking love that movie.
That one girl, she always plays a mixed girl. She played in Devil with a Blue Dress.
You're talking about Jennifer Beal.
Oh,
yeah.
She always plays a mixed woman.
Can I say something real quick? I'm going to give a shout out to my daughter.
Yes.
She was in her first commercial.
I saw that commercial.
Well,
I saw that commercial.
Thank you.
What commercial? What was
She
it?
sounds so
commercial. Yeah, she did. Awesome, man. She all my kids are straight A students. My daughter's the highest one in her classroom, and she did awesome.
Good.
I'm proud of you guys. Daddy, miss you guys. I love you guys. And Dominica, I'm so proud of you. You guys keep doing what y'all doing. Because my son had a speech impediment.
Hey, I want to get a couple bars of soap from your daughter, by the way.
Thank you, bro, man. I'll make that happen, bro. I appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Moses had a speech impediment.
Straight up.
Yes, it took him 3 times to go to the king of Egypt.
Dang.
And
Yeah,
then the
it
final,
got so
and
bad
then the final
that
time God allowed Aaron to go and speak for him.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
Because he was
That's
not
what's
confident
up.
because he had a
speech impediment.
I've always, that's why I said I had to grow through that. I grew up with people like straight making fun of me because I couldn't say the Q's right. I can't say the S's right. It's like even you hear my rap, sometimes I have to go back, over and fix things because I have speech impediment. And it passed on to my son, and it's something under his tongue. They might have to cut it. But by the grace of God, they say they might not have to because what he's been doing. And for him, it was a lot of anger him, growing up. And he's doing good, man. I just had to say thank you guys. I'm just so proud of him, man.
Steve Harvey just spoke out about his speech impediment.
Yeah, man, it's not easy.
I just wish that Google Maps existed when Moses had to cross the desert. That's all I wish, because you look it up, it's only a 4-day hike, and you're like, 40 years, bro. 40 years, that's 4 days, man.
It was a 40-day hike that took 40 years, but not because they needed Google Maps.
I'm just saying,
but because
the sun still goes up and
sin,
down in the same place.
Because of the sin that was going on and the disobedience, God made them pretty much walk in a circle until all that disobedient generation died out. And then they were able to move.
Well, that's just fucking mean.
That's dope. No, hold on. Okay, you rather
I
die.
didn't say it wasn't justified.
You rather die young or get spanked until you learn your lesson. Some of us don't have that choice.
Hold on.
Some of us don't have that choice, man.
I gotta think about that.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, everybody got to live their lifespan out, which is why it took 40 years for everybody to die off.
Nowadays, back in the days, people live thousands and thousands of years old. Nowadays, people live in 100, but they didn't have drugs. They didn't have all the messed up.
Oh, no.
God
don't let you live as long as he feel like it until you learn that lesson, baby.
Right. Or until he gets tired of your foolishness.
Yeah.
Which, thank you, Lord, for I know I'm on borrowed time. I'm on your grace. You could have called me you should have called me a long time ago.
Can we take him to church?
But in the moment, I just want to thank you.
Thank you, Heavenly Father.
Ain't nobody ask you for no come holiday going to Honda. Ain't nobody ask you for that.
I'm just saying. It had to come out.
I'm writing a comedy skit.
Won't he do it? I'm just saying.
Won't he will. Won't he will, girl.
I'll come to my church tomorrow. I'll be there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I might take you up on that. How early do I have to be up?
I'm going to the 10:30 service.
Church is in my heart.
Okay, I believe I can probably
and you can have it at
Friendly Temple tomorrow at 10:30.
I'll pick you up. I'll be there.
And put you on a booster seat.
Now, see...
You got to be able to see the pastor.
Shout it, Jack. Jack, get you out of this bullshit in, man.
You're doing so good.
Trying to be a good Christian.
You're doing so good.
Hey, remember, James.
We just got 6 more minutes, baby. You can do it.
Remember when James is always like, God's testing me. I'm like, I know, motherfucker. I'm standing right here, asshole. I'm going to piss you off over and over and over until you break. And the fact that he hasn't broken, hold up. The fact that he hasn't broken,
it's almost done. That's what's common. That's what got me.
Hold on, I'm trying to compliment you. The fact that he hasn't broken, he won't.
Your head shot like a bullet. You on point.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my Lord and Savior.
I'm just saying. That's how you know someone that well, because we can fuck with you. We can get in each other's face and scream and yell, and 5 minutes later, we're like, all right, bro, come here.
I love you, dog.
Men can do that. Women do not do that.
We see.
We
all need to get your shit together. I'm saying on our point. Shit.
I used to fight homeboys and hugs.
I have to kind of... Most women don't do that. But I have learned how to value the female relationships that I have because I choose them carefully.
Y'all crazy.
They are over a long period of time. So I don't really have those kind of issues, but I must say this.
You flame me, it's on. And when we get to talking, we get to flaming. Afterwards, you are not gonna shake my hand. We will not be friends. And I mean, no holds barred.
And on top of that,
mama is a topic of subject. We doing this.
It ain't off dead mamas.
Everybody getting it, baby.
She said, "Dead mama
is not off the table because I try not to
be friends.
Please understand.
Because you said my eyebrows was arched differently, baby. It's over. It's over for you.
Please understand. Me and this woman here are cut from the same cloth. We will snatch our shit off and beat the hell out of you.
Oh God, this is
right in the street.
I just want to say, and before we get out of here, I just would like to say that if you wanted to fuck my dead mother, I would be like, well, that bitch ain't moving around anyway, so you do what you want with her. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
That's some cold pussy.
Pussy.
That's some cold pussy.
You know, I remember one of the first times I did stand up, someone's like, I fucked your mother. I was like, haha, you got AIDS. And that was it. No more heckling at that show. That stopped.
You should be like,
And then it was like, oh, I was like, what? They do stuff for her? They went out and bought her sandwiches yesterday. Calm down. Calm down.
White people got the most fucked up jokes ever in life, man. I promise you that.
I don't even know.
This comes from the white guy to say, I'm going to kill everybody.
Yep.
Well,
okay.
He said,
where's his bag?
He does have that song.
I've got to go. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we are coming to the end.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
This broadcast,
Thank
you guys. We got 4 minutes though. 3 minutes. I'm sorry.
Countdown.
We got 3 minutes, so I just want to thank you guys for joining us today. We have a great, I love my Live Me fans. Y'all are just about the best fans.
I love you, Live Me fans. I fucking love you.
We totally love you. And, oh, wait a minute. I think it's down here now.
Fucking love you guys.
Oh, this boy is.
And we love you guys at home, too. Listen to us right now. We really appreciate it. Emma won't play.
Uh-huh.
La la.
Is that what they're saying?
You got that kitty. You got that kitty.
Okay.
You're like Eric Cartman on meth.
A little bit, yeah. So,
You like Bonnie on crack.
oh, mercy.
That's true. It's true.
Why you got to talk about the big purple dinosaur? He don't bother nobody.
I saw the police killed him last month.
Another.
STLPD murdered Barney. I saw this whole suit and everything sitting out of the dumpster and shit. They dumped him like he was trash. It was fucked up.
Another dinosaur of color.
That's fucked
When is it gonna stop?
It ain't gonna
Don't
stop.
talk about Joey Crack like that.
I hate your lips got too black. Yo, that's
Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing Wheatgrass again. I miss that motherfucker.
Yeah, I do too. And that
Okay, so I do know a secret. We'll talk about it next week, but all I want to say, y'all, is for those of you
Love you,
who
Joe.
remember
Is this the semi-annual sale?
No, baby, it's not that secret. Okay, so for those of you who remember the Keezy B show, just keep it in mind. You will hear it again. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right. Make sure you check Miss Pam out at femfmradio.com and on all her social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and all that good jazz.
All of that at the Real Cookie STL, except for on Twitter, because for some reason there I'm just Real Cookie STL. They didn't want to give me my the.
Oh.
You know? Now I feel some kind of way that every other platform gave me my the, except for them. Want to thank my in-house crew tonight. I want to thank Miss K. I want to thank, and you can find her on Instagram at Miss. Give them your address.
At 2crazy.z.
At 2crazy. So yeah, is that the number 2 or you spell it out?
The number 2.
Okay. So she is at 2crazy. And then we have the wonderful Rip James. What's your social media, Rip?
The Real Rip James on Instagram, Twitter, Rip James Music, www.jcrazyentertainment, therrealripjames.com.
Want to shout out to Gweezy Butter. Want to shout out to G.A. Bars, both of whom couldn't be here this evening, but y'all know we love you. We care about you. And we are out. Have a great, great week. And we'll see you next week.
Real good bitch!